It has been requested that I inform you that we are just lay people. We are not affiliated with Free Play Corporate and its subsidiaries in any way. Our opinions are our own and amazing and accurate.
Yes.
So that's true of all of us. And Free Play only begrudgingly lets us tell you them. I'm just kidding. They're cool. They're cool. But if we say something crazy, don't sue them.
Yeah. It's just us. It's a good disclaimer.
Come at us. Mostly
come at
because I don't care.
wait.
That's a laugh.
This works, I promise.
There it is.
It works if they hit the button for us. Will he unmute it? Let's go.
And competitors become champions.
Let's try that one more time. Producing on the fly.
Free Play Arcade Tuesday Night Fights, where casuals become competitors and competitors become champions.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Fights at Free Play Richardson. That wasn't awkward at all. This is Chris Dell.
And Panda Naomi.
Right.
And I'm Tim. Yeah.
Tim, fighting under the name Taylor Ass today.
That's right.
Because Naomi talked him into it.
Yes.
And this is my off-screen producer, me. That's in charge of the music. And we have actual producer
fingers.
Jerry Holt, who is helping us, I believe, premiere, or was it last week? Last week, our ST font over there to work on that AO, right here. Yeah, the AO is this. Yeah.
What? I'm gonna turn this off.
What? Oh, we got fake Naomi in the house. You want to
fake Naomi? Excuse you?
So Tim, if you need
fake Naomi,
if you don't hear enough Naomi, you just go over here to the search field and you just go with one of these and you hit the button and she'll say whatever you want. See?
It's good.
Yeah, you can have her say whatever you want.
Get the fire out of here.
What is he doing with his hand in his short? He hasn't even touched it. He found that perfect height and just pounded it.
So, you're being joined by Chris, Naomi, the fake Naomi, and Tim. That's one too many people. I got to get to running this show, so I will throw it away to my good co-hosts and get Sir Shulock in the house. Oh, and it looks like we have a
because we're playing Last Blade 2 tonight, and I don't know if anyone remembers, but I did really well for never having touched this game before. Not once. I was able to summon the World Serpent twice without knowing anything about it, and now I've looked up the move list, and so we'll see how much worse I do for trying to do things that are outside of my instinct.
Definitely, infinitely. And that is the mark of a good game. You look up the move list, and suddenly you're bad.
Well, obviously looking up the move list is going to make me worse, because instinctually I knew how to do these things, and now I'm going to go against that.
Yeah.
So now I'm not going to do so well.
By the way, it's your boy Tristan. Hi, how's it going, everybody?
How's it doing? How are you doing?
I am doing the fine.
That's good.
We're all just gonna mash up our words.
Yeah, you can actually just put words.
Why use more word when few words do better?
You can just put words any way you really want to convey any message. By the way, this was the first game. Sorry to interrupt. This is the first game I showed up for Tuesday Night Fights.
Well, that's super exciting.
Yeah, that is awesome. Yeah, so.
Okay, so this was a while ago. When was your first?
It was
Tuesday Night
April of 2018.
Okay.
April 2018, I think.
And
Somewhere around in there.
So did we do it twice last year?
I feel like we did it. I don't know. I'm not sure. I
Because
just
you
remember
were definitely commentating when we did it, when I did
this
the
was
World
either
Serpent.
this was either my
Because
first
again,
or second
I did
game.
the World Serpent.
Yeah, exactly. This was either my first or second game. I think this was so. I remember it was like KOF 98 was either my first or
Okay.
this one. It was one of those, but this was definitely first or second for me being in Tuesday Night Fights. So
Well,
yeah,
very fun. That's exciting.
very special game. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's what got you hooked on us.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a wild night. That was a very wild night on commentary. I don't think we're allowed to go back to that. So.
How wild it was, or
How wild it was, yes. Yes.
I don't know that this is going to run till after 9, so maybe.
Yeah.
yeah, there are a lot of children in
Dude,
the house.
even after 9, it was not.
Yeah,
it wasn't good.
It was a little much.
Yeah.
Because that's when you and Chris bonded.
Yes.
Yeah, they did bond in
Yes,
some.
we did. That's
It was a great night for many.
yeah.
Bless everyone involved. I'm going to eat off mic.
So let's see here. We don't have very many people for tonight. We're already in the top 8.
That's right.
So if you're just tuning in, you've tuned in at the right time.
Again, that's
we got rid of the
because everyone's
chaff.
a pro. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all pros.
This is potentially the most experienced group of Last Blade 2 players in Dallas. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe even in the U.S.
No, I
That's,
mean we're missing.
I don't know about
Was it
U.S.
Hung?
but
I don't know that anyone else has
missing
big Last
Purple Turtle.
Blade 2 tournaments.
We're
John,
missing Purple Turtle, so it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
all
John
the
Cow.
players
That's
in
true.
Dallas.
That's true.
John
We
Cow
are
is
we
not
are
here.
down potentially our best player, but
Yeah.
that means everyone else stands a chance.
I mean, he
Yeah.
knows how to get the Purple Turtle, so that already
Yeah,
puts
that
him ahead of
already
everyone.
he's way ahead of everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because it was this game that really started me, like, regularly doing the commentary, so it's special to me as well.
Mhm.
I wasn't going to come out tonight, but then I was like, oh, Last Blade 2.
Yeah.
I kind of have to.
Yeah, that was my idea too.
So,
That was probably the night that I was probably like that was probably my strike one. I would say
strike one?
Probably strike one of not being on commentary as much. That's probably what it was.
Oh, no. You're back tonight. Isn't that important?
That's what-
That's
you're
what
here
really
now.
Yeah.
You're here now.
That's all that matters. Yeah.
Is that what happens? You go a little wild and you get banished from one Last Blade to another?
Yeah.
Oh,
pretty much.
wow. We only do this like once a year. That's
I
quite
know.
the banishment.
I don't know. This
Yeah.
has been like a biannual Last Blade, at least so far as I've been coming here. So
Has it been every 6 months? I thought it was once. I thought we
Ish.
didn't do it until like last year. I thought it was last year was the last time
I
we
have
did
no
this.
concept of time. So I
Who-
made.
How many Last Blades can there be? It has to be the last. So.
There's only 2.
At least 2.
Well,
yeah.
No, it was a joke
Sorry.
because we keep playing Last Blade.
I only caught the end of that.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, you're trying to eat your dinner, and we were like,
I
no,
am.
come on to commentary. Come talk with us.
I was like,
But it's kind of sad that there's only 2 because I like Akari. She's cool. Like, she's this little temple girl who's, possessed by the Joker god?
Yeah,
the
she's
Chaos
like
god?
she's like a little shrine girl. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
shrine
awesome.
girl.
She's awesome. I love her to death.
She fights with a mop.
It does have a really strange but unique cast, even for an
Yeah.
SNK.
Oh
fighting
yes,
game,
yeah.
which
I would
is
just
saying
like to
something.
see. I mean, now that Sam shows out, I would just like to see a character from here get into Samurai Showdown.
That would be fantastic.
I think Hibiki would be like perfect.
It is the right era. I think that would be a good crossover.
Honestly, I think it'd be perfect, and it's crazy how they've never crossed over at all. I don't think.
No, not as far as I know.
No.
And I mean, you consider that Necker's in literally every SNK game,
Sadly, in
even
everything.
the ones that don't make any sense. So,
Thankfully, she didn't get into Smash. Eagle just could not catch that letter.
yeah, no.
Yeah. No, yeah. I'm gonna be right back. I'm going to
Do what you need to
refill.
do.
So before we start.
I was gonna say, can we go to casuals? Can we see how casuals are doing? Voice of God? No, we cannot
No?
see how
All right,
casuals
that's
are doing. Please. Alrighty, so we've got Michael on with an individual whose name I cannot remember. I feel a little bad about that one.
It's good.
And Michael's doing well as Cade. And I feel like I should just start making up moves because I've heard it all enough that I really just I'm starting to internalize the different words. Like, oh, that was a good punish there. We really need to see some more grabs and just start throwing out words.
I think even the folks who watch the casual stream might see through that in particular.
Really? Why? Because there's no grabs in this game?
There are grabs. There are grabs.
Okay, well, there's a good punish.
No one uses them because they require C and D, and they're kind of in wonky spots on the actual pad. But
Oh, yeah, I need to ask someone who knows this game. What buttons are we using? Are we using all 6?
No. So it's
A, B, C, D?
Yeah, it's A, B, C, and then D is the bottom left. Does that make sense?
Oh.
Are you tracking?
Oh,
So-
that's terrible.
So CD combos are a little weird, but as I understand it, that's how grabs are accomplished.
So we're joined by Arthur, and I'm discussing what buttons are available for this game.
Well, it is a Neo Geo game, so it has 4 default buttons, A, B,
Okay.
C, and D. With the layout that we have for this game, we have A, B, and C on the top, and D where light kick in Street Fighter 2 is.
Okay.
A is a weak slash, B is a heavy slash, or weapon attack or what have you, and C is a kick. Whereas D is kind of a multifunction button that is mostly used as a parry.
Okay, so Michael's doing really well in casuals right now.
This is not casuals. This is the tournament.
Oh, we're in tournament.
Oh,
Yes.
neat. So we just
Michael
Just
versus the Jerry next.
Yeah, okay, wow. She's doing well.
That's good. Go, Michael.
See, we were just kind of joking around because we thought it was casuals, but it's not. It's the real deal.
This is the first set of the tournament.
Okay, well, I feel a little bad now. Oh, we're
All
up
right,
next.
you're on my team.
I am.
Fantastic.
That's
We're both going to be
auspicious
playing
timing.
Akari.
Oh, no. Should I pick someone else?
Oh, play Akari.
Okay.
If that's the character you like, which memory serves, it is.
It is the one that I liked because I
There you
liked that
go.
she was a little shrine girl and that she, like,
She may have insisted we come out by saying I have to play the game with the Shrine Girl, so that would indicate, yeah.
Well, there's no harm in that.
Okay, so we've got the Jerry doing some damage to Michael.
Jerry does have a pretty big life lead at this point.
Now, remind me, there are no other lives in this game, right?
So we
it's
have
just,
2 rounds.
Okay, there's 2 rounds.
Right.
And it's a double life bar.
Yes.
Okay, that's where it is.
The life bar is just bigger than it looks.
Right. It's just kind of visually twice the size, but
I love how straight-faced you guys are saying all of this. Is it just me?
it is just you.
Just you.
I'll stick to my
Not-
vodka.
It's not 9 o'clock yet.
Okay, so they're...
Not nearly as big a lead on this.
Okay,
match.
so Cade, Michael, has a little bit of a
Yeah.
life lead going on here. Not by very much.
She lost it and got it back right there.
Yeah. If she can do one hit, one tap, one little tippity
I thought
tap.
Washizuka
There
does
it is.
not have a good anti-air, regardless of where that purple laser shooting to the heavens is looking.
right.
Gotcha.
At least not with that move.
Okay, so this is for all the marbles.
But yeah, it looks like Michael was struggling with the that nice ranged attack that takes up a nice chunk of the screen. But now that she's figured that out,
Well, I
she's
mean-
keeping the pressure on.
If you block long enough, that'll happen. Just block and then punish the Jerry, and you'll be fine.
Block and punish,
Block and punish.
because he doesn't know what to do without his hands.
Well,
Got to catch these hands. Okay, and so when it flashes green like that, that's when you can do your desperate moves.
I think so, but I do not know the motion for that unless it's the same move as what I already do, at which point with Akari, it is quarter circle back, down back, towards.
That's her
an A
desperate
plus
super.
B. Well, the
But
thing is,
if
you
have
can do it
power
anytime.
only.
I don't play power, so I have no idea what power does other than
Oh.
not have ground chains. In the meantime, I believe the two of us are up.
Oh,
That
we
is
are up.
correct, yeah.
Chris, oh, well, there we are. Chris and Sir Shulock taking over for a match.
It's your boy.
Let's
Once
see.
again.
Naomi and Arthur versus Jay Pong and the Grill Master. Who's on deck? We got Taylor Ast and the Golden Standard versus Bui and Kismet. That'll be after this. But right now, Naomi and Jay Pong. Let's face it, this is what we're all here for, to see if Naomi can mash out another super. That is the
That
only
is the
thing we
reason
care
that
about.
we showed up. Yeah.
That's actually the reason I showed up.
It's
Yeah.
the reason we all showed up. It's the
Yeah.
reason why we picked Last Blade 2.
Yeah.
There's only one thing we want, is Naomi mashing out a super.
We just can't blow out the mics this time.
No pressure, no pressure. Sorry, headphone users.
Yeah, it'll get wild.
Okay. Akari versus Kada? I don't know this game. You're going to find out later how little I know this game.
Oh, it's.
I
All
was
right,
going to
she's
say
built-
your Mad Baseball skills worked out last time, so we'll see
Oh,
if
yes.
you can.
I don't remember
so far
anything
this
about
time.
last time.
Zantetsu? Oh, yeah.
Literally the only thing I remember about last time was Naomi popped off and nailed a super twice.
That
Yes.
makes me very happy
Yeah.
to hear that, because I'm glad you don't remember everything about last time.
All right, close.
Yeah,
30
this
seconds
is
left.
She definitely has the meter. We're just waiting. I don't know if it's a super desperate, like the ultra desperation move, but she didn't need it.
Yeah,
Naomi, unexpected
the-
to herself, wins that round.
the World Serpent is the Ultra Desperation move. So
Okay.
it is.
Oh,
Oh
There
boy.
we go.
There we go. And she might not get the opportunity to pull it off this match
Yeah.
because she might not ever see Desperation.
Yep, she's been keeping him out. Hey, that's something. Jump in.
huge life lead for Naomi.
Yep.
Poking it out.
And this is a game with some pretty big attacks, so that doesn't necessarily mean a ton.
That's why I love this game, is that they were like, we want everything to look like it's doing so much damage, and it's really just doing the normal amount of damage. They just like, oh, let's throw in 2 life bars.
Right.
It's the best.
And
And I mean-
Naomi gets the victory.
Yeah.
SNK's weapon fighters tend to be pretty swingy.
Yeah,
As,
heavy damage. Although this
Samurai
one
Showdown
less so
fans will
than
know.
Samurai Showdown.
Yeah, right,
Oh,
absolutely.
very much. Very much less so.
Yeah, this is more like
That's
a
a-
traditional fighter compared to that game.
Oh, yes, very
Yeah,
much.
combos and combos
You
that go
actually,
on.
actually have combos and things, more than 2-hit combos.
Anything that makes Samurai Showdown, or anything that makes this look traditional is.
Grill Master going with his waifu this time, Akari. If there's a waifu to go with, Grill Master's using him. Her.
I just want to. We need to have more waifu wars at Tuesday Night Fights in general.
Just the all waifu.
Yep.
Oh, wow. The bell
Wow,
throw.
that was
You can see the look of confidence. Naomi clearly meant to do that. I gotta say, I really do like these stages too.
yeah.
Samurai
so
Showdowns
beautiful.
tend to be really good, but I feel like these are a little bit more diverse. And I mean, this is just
I'm pretty sure they copied that fire background just from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon 2000,
Yep.
whatever.
Oh yeah, that's the move I was waiting for.
We want the super. Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Barfed out
Oh
the side
wow,
of the
a
screen.
counter
now
that I
either
didn't know
of them
she had.
could do that desperation.
Yep.
I think Carlos tried it. He used his
Oh.
meter. And there is 1 round for Carlos?
There is 1 round for Carlos.
I knew
yes.
that. I was lost in the horse.
Yeah, that
in the
was
background
Ooh,
a
another
long match.
another amazing bell throw thing.
that Naomi meant to do.
The
Right.
the Iron Maiden.
That's what that is, isn't it? Got Rampart happening in the background. Left side of the screen, we have Westworld.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one knows this, but actually just a really old prequel to Red Dead.
This is the Japanese prequel to Red Dead.
Yeah, that's what it is.
This was actually called Red Dead Blade, or I don't know, man, whatever. Yes,
Oh,
more
barfed
of that.
out the side of the screen.
We
Yes,
need more of
agreed.
that.
Agreed. Carlos falls on his face. All right, come back here for
actually,
Naomi.
oh my gosh.
One
pressure.
Jabbing
super and
her
it's
out.
over. She's got super. Mash it out, Naomi.
Oh, went for the safe bet.
The overhead and
And to be fair, I mean, it worked.
yeah. Naomi with the victory.
She
Looking to
still has
OCV.
super, though. Oh, there's that counter that stays out forever.
Yeah, that is
Quite interesting.
a pretty remarkable counter.
Yeah, it stays out for so long.
Like 250 active frames.
Yeah.
There you see Westworld happening in the background.
Dudley is blushing right now.
This is clearly second season Westworld, as they have some Asian characters as well. I don't see the man in black.
I like the right side of the screen where it's just old Waterworld.
This is all the weird movies. Life lead here for Carlos. He's trying to zone out Naomi. Falls on his face. Falls on his face again.
I didn't
Barfed
know
out the
this
side
was-
of the screen.
This is Super Smash Brawl. There's tripping in this game.
Another trip. There's a.
Oh, well, that was
there it
something
is.
indeed.
I don't know. The life bars tell me Carlos has won.
Yes.
That is all I know.
Oh my gosh.
But it's all right. We're back to waifu versus waifu.
So Arthur told me that he and Logan can do the infinites in this game, but they have a soft ban on doing them until they face each other, in which case it will be nothing but infinites.
Oh,
That's,
okay.
I'm all right.
Yeah.
I'm all right with that.
Look forward to that.
Okay. Softban's my new favorite fighting game turn. Right next to Okizume.
Oh, that's old school for us. We had Oki back in my early Tekken days.
Yeah, yeah.
They're on the ground. You keep hitting them.
Yep.
Oki. It's that wake-up game.
That was a big chunk of life for that attack.
Yeah.
She has so many weird things that tend to do like so much life but are so unsafe.
Carlos fundamentals doing well for him. A little bit of a life lead, though, for Arthur. He looks like he's setting up for something nasty. Nice anti-air, not a lot of
Yeah.
damage. 14 seconds left. Running out of
Jabbing back
time.
and forth. Oh, wrong way.
Carlos barfed out of the screen. There you
So
go.
much pressure.
Yep.
If we see someone not playing Akari in at least one team each, I will be disappointed.
HD Tomica wants to know if there's any game that Arthur cannot do an infinite on. Yes. Any game named Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
He is awful at those games.
Call him out. That's good.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my goodness.
Big combos.
That's fantastic.
Barfed
combo.
out the side of the screen. Not a lot of damage, though, so it's not like it's over. That might end it, though.
Oh, wow. The rare drop.
Arthur looking to finish this in style.
Oh, no.
He
Linking
is
the
just
super.
keeping up the
Yeah.
pressure.
Yeah.
Fantastic combos.
Carlos had enough at that point.
Over it. Looks back at the cab in
There it is.
disgust.
Yeah, we'll see them in the losers bracket, though, so we'll have more of them later.
Absolutely fantastic.
And I suppose that's me
Yes,
up.
You against, it's Taylor Ast and the Golden Standard against Edward and Kismet. Yeah, let me make the announcement. You guys pardon me while I get live on the air. Up next on Last Blade 2, Taylor Ast and the Golden Standard versus Edward Bui and Kismet.
All right, welcoming
Are
back
we switching headsets?
Naomi.
Yeah.
Maybe. Here in a second. Oh no! Oh, we're doing the hokey pokey.
We got it!
Turn
got
yourself
it!
The
about.
dance is complete.
Yeah. It takes two to tango. And
That was a
so
tango?
many.
I'm awful at tangoing, apparently.
All you need is wires, Chris. We'll just throw like a bunch of electrical wires. I think you do great.
Yeah, just me and Naomi tied together temporarily with wires. All
That
right.
sounds like a clip.
Huh? What?
I'm glad I let it isolate itself because I was like, I
That's-
wanted to say
I
something,
know,
but
I
I
was
just
like,
let
nope, just let it happen.
just let it isolate.
That is the key, is to just let it go. See, there's the
And-
one. There's the background they ripped off from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon 2000, whatever.
Yep.
Like,
I like
Oh,
that Tim's playing
3
the
years
one
in
with
the
the nice
future.
shoes again.
yeah. Looks like Edward couldn't be bothered to get out of his bathrobe. Interesting.
That character's so sick.
And regarding that clip,
Why are there no dub drops?
Yeah.
Because he makes them.
yeah,
Somebody please clip that for me.
with impunity.
Yeah, but he's the one who puts them in.
Yeah,
so.
but I'm going to make it like my profile video on
Oh,
Facebook.
there you go.
Yeah. Ray is my partner. Team Shenanigans. Chris
That
Delp,
is
Ray
a
Upshaw.
shenanigans, but aren't you blindfolded?
Maybe.
Oh.
But Ray's telling me that's my character right there. He says if Edward can use them, I can use them.
But I mean,
Yeah.
how will you know which
Blindfolded.
character it is?
I mean, Ray will pick it. I don't know. I'll have coaching. Ray's
Yeah.
right there. I'm the
Ray
dude.
will be there.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
You know, if he uses, I think it's Zentetsu, he could just go invisible. It doesn't matter anyway. So, he'll be fine.
I like that every so often his arm will actually come out of the sleeve, and it's just like this muscled, like, craziness.
Oh, yeah, that's the handsome man that Tim picked last time.
Well, no, that's what Tim's playing, is
Oh,
Kagami.
yeah.
Lots of corner pressure there from Edward, and it
Man,
finally finds its way home.
that's all you need.
There's that muscled arm.
Heck yeah.
A few sips there from Edward. And
Makes
the
sense,
golden
what you do.
standard
Yeah, now we've got the golden standard up.
has Taylor
He's been
Rath's
looking
back.
at the move list all evening.
Why? He only uses one button.
Down D?
Yes, down D.
Down
You watch.
D.
Watch. There's going to be the strong attack where he's standing. There's that one. The strong attack where he's jumping. We've already seen that. And the strong attack where he's ducking. And then he'll throw. There's the standing.
Oh, there was down
There's
parry.
the jump. There's the duck.
Now let's do the throw.
Right.
Do the throw. Do the throw.
Well, he's got to condition
throw.
his crazy opponent for it first. And
Yeah.
Edward's
That's
not
fair.
going to let him throw him, I
No.
don't think.
There's not going to be an opening.
Well, because
Right.
Edward's been practicing on
Right.
Switch all day.
contraption. Yeah, his
Yeah,
switch
yeah.
over
His
there.
contraption.
Yeah, he's going with full Killer Queen method, just like mash that button, flap, 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 flap. Which we
I mean, he
support
plays
here.
like I play,
Yeah,
where
we
he's just
support.
button mashing.
Totally. I'm going to do it too.
Golden very happy with
Edward.
those jumping.
Yeah.
Looking stressed. He had no idea he was going to see this level of Golden, where he hit that one button
Golden
over.
always brings it to the table. I just hope that Tim is doing as good a job supporting Golden as I typically
I want to
do.
make sure that like I get his joystick technique in the camera frame next time, because I want to see that you can see that like he just has his finger on one single button.
Yep.
I mean, if it works, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
He's won like 7 championships.
Yeah.
With
And
one button.
and he
How
just
does that
won
make
there.
you feel? The rest of us use more and still can't beat him.
It makes me feel like Jeremy Golden is an incredibly talented and gifted fighting game player
Absolutely.
that I would love to see expand his game. We're going to see our first look at Kismet here, a.k.a. Ernest, a.k.a. not Lamar.
Oh, Kismet's been here before. I
Yeah.
was paired up with him a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, he's a frequent Vampire Savior player.
That's it. That's where I
That's
know him
what it is.
from.
Also a fan of Journey to Journeyman, where we highlight a bizarre, bonkers game that we never put on the floor.
Maybe we could do Vampire Savior for my birthday.
What about the
Hey,
Sailor Moon
it's your
game,
birthday.
though?
No one's going to say no to Vampire Savior. I'll tell you that right now.
No, absolutely not.
Well, because it gets people dressed up and it's fun.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean,
Start off
Are you calling
Halloween,
it?
right?
are you calling it?
I think that might be it.
Okay, there you heard.
No,
For
I mean,
Naomi's birthday, October 1st, it'll be Vampire Savior Tuesday Night Fights. And where will it be? Here?
Richardson plays.
Richardson it is. No Camber dressed up. That's
We're not going to Denton?
Yeah, definitely not Denton. I haven't been to Denton yet. I need to go.
Man, it's
All right.
been open for, what, 10 years now? I don't know.
Yeah, 10.
little over 1.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's a great place out there. I love
It
free
is
play Denton.
awesome.
You've been a bunch of times, Taylor. Let's see. While I wasn't paying attention, Hibiki gets the win in round 1.
Yeah, so Kismet doing some damage.
Hibiki is our last play 2 rep in CVS 2.
Right. Yeah, I feel like he's going to play CVS 2. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's like actually got the last.
No,
play
yeah,
game
that's
or-
what I was figuring out.
Yeah.
I was figuring since he went straight to Hibiki, I was like, oh well, he might just go for CVS 2.
Right. Although when I first tried to play this game, not knowing about CVS 2, other
Man,
than
that
it's
jump
a game,
down is really powerful.
with Golden,
Yeah.
yeah, supplier surprise.
That was a nice trade there.
Pick the guy with the big bat. Keep hitting the D button.
I mean, I could have called Match Melee for my birthday, huh?
Anything you want.
Oh my goodness. Time is winding down.
Yeah, we've got 8 seconds
Oh,
left.
and we have cross-ups.
Oh, there it
Whoa,
is.
double
There's
KO?
the
Double
victory.
KO?
Where is it?
Both competitors get up.
Oh,
I guess the double.
draw.
But Hibiki already had a round, so they take it.
Oh, that's close. Oh, that's rough.
All right. By Nate,
That was
virtue of
so
a draw.
close.
Okay, I'm up next. So,
This is a fast night.
all right. Me and Ray versus Sir Shulock and D Owls. Line change on the commentators.
Oh, well,
Shall
yeah.
return.
I need commentators. I mean, it could just be me talking to myself. I could just hold this down. It's not going to be good, but I could try.
I mean, you do
Oh,
have
Tiger
that option.
Lily's now hosting us.
What?
Tiger Lily is now hosting us. Thank you, Tiger Lily.
All right.
Hello, partner.
How's it going?
It's going.
I'm told that Chris is going to be playing with a blindfold. How much
Yes,
truth is there to this? Oh, no, Chris. How will you see the action? How will you know what is happening?
His partner will have to be there for him, just like it is with our Pro-Am style, where the pro has to be there for the amateur, helping out, giving move sets. It's a nice deal.
All right. Well, I sure do hope that Chris's partner, whoever that Rayman might be, can give him some solid advice.
Hopefully.
He's going to play the gangsta guy. I can't think of his name off the top of my head, and Mash C. So
okay,
that'll be exciting.
Sounds like a good strategy.
Definitely
It's
not.
not
It's a
that
good
much
blindfold
different than my strategy. My strategy is rotate and hit buttons.
Try not to rotate. Try to tap up, hit B, then land AAB.
Okay, that's more complicated than what I was going for. It doesn't seem complicated to you, but like.
I know,
But I just kind of.
But I am not going to rest until there's a reason for every button in every direction that you're pressing, Naomi.
Wow. Good luck with that. I really like the blindfold that Chris is using. And that
Amano,
it's
what-
the belt.
That is
That-
Ray's belt.
That is Ray's belt
Ray's-
for the free play
The fantasy football league belt.
Yeah.
Okay, he's doing it. He's doing it.
He's
there you
mashing
go.
C. Or is that A?
That's C. No,
Okay,
it's B.
that's-
It's B. No, it looks like it is actually A. Whatever the button it is, Amano is mashing it.
And it is doing some damage. He has a life lead.
To be fair, Juzo is really, really slow. So this is a matchup where
I think
Juzo
Chris
Well, I
has got
mean,
it. I think he's
We
got
just
it.
saw this last round, right?
Oh,
more or
he
less.
got a
Oh,
throw.
no. How did
that
he
was
get
intentional.
a throw?
You get a throw by hitting both D and C at the same time. Oh, no! It was so close! Oh, Chris, it
there's
was
not
so
even
close.
There's not even a little bit of health left. Well, maybe he can get it this round, but like that is
The problem with it,
incredible that he
oh,
just-
there he goes. See, what Sir Shulock needs to do, and I'm going to start talking a little bit quieter here because he could probably hear this if he's really apt and listen to what jerks in the microphone are saying.
Yeah.
But he needs to wait for that and then hit AAB. That's
okay, so
it.
AAB is like super important in this game.
Oh, no, he's power, so he just needs to hit A. It's fine. He'll win on the damage over time.
well, so that's the issue is
With-
Juzo's big swings are too slow to punish, and his little attacks just don't get him enough of an opening.
It does. It literally does, though. He could actually hit A with a rhythm, and Chris will counter hit himself every time. If he continues this mashing strategy.
Which, I mean,
oh, he doesn't
does
need
not
to,
have a lot of
though.
choice, yeah.
Let's go, Shulock.
Okay, I mean, I'm kind of glad that he beat blindfolded Chris.
Yeah. I don't want to think about the monster Chris would become if he won in a blindfold.
Oh,
He
he's
won
won.
with a blindfold with me. When was this? In Marvel 1, maybe? I had him play Mega Man, and
There
I
are
remember the
games
second
where he can
character.
win.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mega Man has a fireball button. His assist was Arthur, because that was the most important character on the squad. And Arthur would come out and throw some lances while Mega Man would jump around shooting a buster. But right now we got Ray, who has put in some amount of effort into this, but not a ton. Every character with the power stance has an unblockable attack, and you just saw that from Rekka Lee a second ago. Oof. Gets with the overhead.
He is doing some damage with that character. He's been practicing.
He was definitely playing before the tournament and knew some moves and knew some combos. So I don't know how much Ray has practiced, but he at the very least has a game plan, which states that you put some effort in.
Familiar with the game, yeah.
Rekka Lee, you're so cool.
So what is his name?
Rekka Lee.
Rekka Lee. Okay.
He is specifically Wong Fei Hung as portrayed by Jet Li from the classic Hong Kong cinema movie Once Upon a Time in China.
Nice.
You learned about Wong Fei Hung in your history class, where they called the Boxer Revolution or Boxer Revolt or something.
Gotcha.
At least I did. I assume everyone did, because I mean, world history probably doesn't change that much in high school.
I don't know how many people cover the Boxer Rebellion, but yeah, maybe.
Well, we mentioned it at least, because I definitely
I will
remember,
accept a mention, yeah.
like, not really covering it, and they didn't quite get it right.
That,
but the important thing
doesn't
here
surprise me, yeah.
is that D Owls is up against Ray. D Owls playing the best character in the game, Zontetsu, versus Rekka Lee, which is an excellent character.
Yeah, this is, I mean, there weren't a lot of Lee players in the last tournament, but,
Oh, he's doing some damage with that.
yeah, Zentet's got pretty far. Him and whatever the name of the old guy is, they were
What, the one with
the
the
two
turtles?
dominant players, yeah.
Yeah, John Gao was using the turtle.
Yes.
And he is not here today, and I'm sad about that, because I wanted to face him, my Akari.
Show him that you've gotten better?
I didn't play him ever before in my life.
Oh. I played him. It didn't go over well.
Well, I mean, what you gonna do? We got an invisible Zontetsu. He flickers occasionally.
How did he do that? That's an insane move.
I mean, sometimes you just got to be a really cool martial artist, like
And just
Wong Fei
reflect
Hung.
all the light. Or I guess not reflect the light, you absorb
I don't
the
know.
light?
I think you just transmit the light.
The light bends around him?
Go straight through.
I mean, he's a ninja.
If he has the
I
same
think he
index
just rolls a high
refraction.
stealth check. Wow, that was
That was fast. That was a little bit faster than I
that
was
was a
expecting.
ton of health.
Well, fantastic. Ray Upshaw moves on to face Michael and Logan in winter semifinals. I believe we're going to go to the losers
Are we
bracket
already
next,
in the
but I'm not sure. If you want to give the win to Blind Chris and Ray Upshaw.
How do?
You won that? I won that. Okay, I was completely incorrect. You recorded that incorrectly. How dare you, Naomi, do exactly what I tell you.
I'm
exactly
sorry.
what I ask you to.
Yeah, I know. How dare? How dare?
I really thought I got that backwards. My apologies, Jerry. Oh, man. All right. So next we are going to Jay Pong and the Grill Master.
Did you guys see
versus-
those sweet last blade skills of mine?
Oh, man.
no,
you
that was
were
awesome.
you may not believe this.
Please describe it to me, because I did not.
In the first round,
Uh-huh.
he did
got
not
so
have a
close.
pixel left.
What?
Yeah.
Like, you, with anything chipping, you would have won after that
dear.
point. And the second round was super close, too.
Yeah, they were both really, really close.
Well, I'm hoping Ray gets me more matches so I can blindfoldedly mash.
Well, you're off to a good start, because in the losers bracket, you have twice as many matches to go through.
That's what
Correct.
we're hoping for. What's Jay Pong going to do without a bat or a claw dive?
I mean, he's doing some damage as Zentetsu.
How much practice did Tim put in on this?
None.
What? I thought he likes this game. Oh my goodness.
Blammo.
But, like,
I mean,
I
you
don't
can like it, but still not have enough time
Yeah.
to, which,
I
He's
know
got a
all
really
about
big-
that.
yes.
you've seen his backlog of games. You've seen his backlog.
All right, have him install it on the arcade one up.
Can we do that?
Why
Yes.
would you?
Oh, I know you
But-
guys just like that, but it was my birthday present last year.
Well, for this year, your birthday present is Tuesday Night Fights Vampire Savior. Ooh. And it'll be way better. Oh my goodness. Slashy, slashy. And Jay Pong finds
Okay.
a way to cheese out a victory, disappears. Now, Jay Pong, one of our newer Tuesday Night Fights players.
Is he
Golden
going back
Standard.
for the bat guy?
Yes, he is. Golden Standard, one of our vintage Tuesday Night Fights players. Oh, he did not go with the bad guy.
It wasn't working for him.
Does J-Pong have the scouting report? You
What?
can see.
He changed characters. That's not allowed.
Oh, J-Pong did?
All right. If he wins, he's got to do it again.
That's right. He ain't going to win.
Beating the Golden Standard requires a certain something.
Yeah, you have to know your rushdown skills. You have to be have decent defense, or at least not allow him the opportunity to hit that D button. That one button he keeps pressing.
Oh, J-Pong, you're off to a bad start to have to play this game again. Right now.
Arthur, were you familiar with those old school like Street Fighter tournaments where they would bring over a Japanese Lord player, put Japanese sticks on one side, and then leave the American bat tops on the other?
Yes.
Yes. What? See, I want one of those where we have like a Jeremy Golden challenge round, and we give Golden literally a joystick and one button. it's just wired to D, right? Maybe it's Poochie, right?
All right, that sounds good.
Because he can throw a D. And then everybody takes turn trying to beat him, and he literally has one button.
I think he'd do some damage with that.
I think he might win.
There was a guy, Cigar Bob, I believe, that kind of pioneered the "Hey guys, let's play ST some more" sort of thing that happened in the mid-aughts.
Okay.
And he would bring an arcade setup that he built, and it would have these panels that you would take in and take out that had every single possible possible combination of curved buttons or straight buttons or concave or convex and whichever joysticks. And it was a really interesting device that he had. It was easy to swap the joysticks, and that's the most important thing for something like that. Jeremy Golden, having won his first game.
Yeah, Golden versus Grillmaster.
He's looking pretty good right now.
He's got the life lead for now.
I think Golden has himself a special move.
Yeah, she may be a charge character, but I can't remember.
Well, not surprising that Carlos can figure out some special moves, but Jeremy Golden with one. That's the shocking part. He's got the move list, but he almost never uses it. A quick victory in round one for Jeremy Golden.
Garo is one of my favorite games ever, and I would like to run it every single week, but I understand that I can't. But it will make a return.
I'm not totally against it.
As for King of Fighters, it'll probably be back before Garo, because we've run a Garo tournament somewhat recently, I feel like. This year, at least. And I don't remember the last Garo was early this year, and then King of Fighters 11 was afterwards. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll do one or the other pretty soon.
Yeah, sounds good.
I like both those games.
All right. Life lead here from Golden, looking to finish off Pong and the Grillmaster.
Oh,
nice.
Golden Standard. Never bet against the Golden Standard.
Just too much jumping fierce attack. All right, I'm up again. Me and Ray versus Bryce and the Jerry.
All right, I'll let you know how it goes.
They'll never see me coming.
Hey, John. Oh, well, I was going to tell if he'd won.
Do we want to get Ray on?
I'd make him replay it.
Oh, shoot. Because I need Tim to go get me another drink. That Tim guy.
It's your boy, off screen.
How's it going,
For now,
Tristan?
you gotta sit in close. It's kind of a thing now. Woo.
Hope you're having a good afternoon or evening at this
Good
point.
evening. Yeah, it is evening. It's getting darker in the arcade.
It's lovely.
All right.
We got the mood lighting of the games around us.
We should just start a campfire because we're so huddled close.
But here's the real question, Tristan.
Yes.
Have you been playing WoW Classic?
No.
Naomi?
My friends have.
Your
I don't have
friends
time.
are
I
a
don't
lot
have
cooler
time.
than you are.
I'm
I am just flabbergasted here.
Arthur,
What, that I'm not playing WoW Classic?
Oh, yeah.
I don't have time.
Arthur, I am.
Between this and work, I got nothing.
I am 23 years old.
He doesn't remember WoW Classic.
You were 8 then.
Yeah. So I am not playing WoW Classic.
Oh, man.
Okay, so we've got Blind Chris versus Bryce.
All right, so Blind Chris off to a mashing start, faced the wrong way. Now he's coming in,
Still mashing the wrong
but
way.
Bryce has a good strategy of throw things at the guy that's swinging his sword from full. No,
Yeah.
why is he going in? Keep throwing things. That's
just
how you're
stay
gonna
back.
lose, Bryce. That's how you're gonna lose.
Just stay back. Just
Oh no, Bryce, no!
Lame it
Not
out,
like this, Bryce. Not like this.
lame it out.
Oh, did he just lose his life lead?
Not yet, not yet.
Oh.
Yes, no, he got it back.
Almost.
He's lost it though.
It's close now. Now
No,
it's
no, go back to the other button, Chris. The other button. There you go.
He's gotta mix it up a little bit.
Oh, he's got the lead.
Oh my God.
I don't want.
I want him to win one so bad.
I need Ray to tell him about the unblockable. Yes!
Oh.
Let's go, Chris.
There he is.
Go, Chris. You
All right,
got
Bryce.
one. Well, Blind. He doesn't even know he's done yet.
I need you to stay away from him and throw fireballs if you want to win.
Bryce,
there you go.
We need you to lame it out. Lame it out, Bryce.
Half-Life already.
That's not quite Half-Life.
It's.
Oh,
yeah,
no, wait, it's half
quarter.
the bar.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
no, my bad.
Yeah.
You're correct. Now, oh, no, Chris,
here
you're
it
full
is.
Oh,
screen.
very close.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
There you go. Now you're in
Hit
there.
it.
Now,
Oh, just do the
your
damage.
comeback. Your
No,
comeback,
do the
Chris.
damage. Do the damage.
Oh, got him. Oh, no, you're facing the wrong way. There you go.
At least he seems to turn around pretty quick
Yep.
and easy.
Yeah, because at the end of his move, he's going to turn, and he's dead.
It's
Kicking a
okay.
fireball.
Yeah.
You can't kick those away. I mean, you could try, but it's
Yeah.
not going to work.
All right, but he had a really good run there for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a little bit of something.
He
going.
won a round while
there,
blindfolded.
yes. Oh,
More hits. More hits. Oh.
How did he turn?
You shouldn't. See,
he will always turn. Okay, he took a hit.
Oh, you turn automatically.
Yeah.
Okay.
I learned that you shouldn't hit him out of the animation. Just let him do it,
Yeah.
and then just back up. I mean,
That's all you got to do. You
Yeah.
just got to wait, and then you get a small punish at the end of it. Okay, Chris has a
Chris is-
pretty
yeah.
nice life lead, but
It's a decent life lead,
Slowly
but can he
dwindling.
actually get it?
oh, is it
Oh,
it?
he's poking
That's it. He
it.
got
There
it.
we go.
He
Oh.
takes it.
Chris.
My God.
Take the blindfold
He doesn't
off.
know if he won yet. He's getting up.
No,
Nope,
you're
you gotta
sitting
sit back down.
Sit back down, Chris. You're the victor.
How's Ray not telling him?
Does he get to look at it now?
I don't think so.
No, I think he gets to watch now. Oh, wait,
there it comes.
nope,
Here it comes.
It's looming over him. The
Yeah.
definition of looming, just right
Yup,
behind.
do it. Put it on.
Okay, they
There
changed the
it
stage.
There it is.
I'll have to change it back at some point.
Oh,
Not
is
that I
this the one
dislike
with the baby
this
butt?
stage.
I think this is the one with the baby butt.
The baby butt?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
pretty
don't
sure one
like.
of these
I don't
stages
want
has,
it to
like-
be. Can it not be
There
the one?
it is.
Oh my
I
god.
had never noticed that before. Oh, god damn it.
You are welcome.
God, that's the only thing I could see now. Why would you do that? Okay.
That's all I can see on this stage.
All right, we're having a
It's
riveting.
terrible.
We're having a riveting match where someone is playing blindfolded. And we're talking about baby butts. Why has
Yeah,
Last
I
Blade
mean-
always come to this?
There's a baby
I think
butt.
the Jerry understands what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that, but then he just throws out an attack for no reason.
Just lame it out.
There you go.
He doesn't want to just lame it out.
Well, he should, though.
Yeah, lame it out like it's cross-Tekken, dude. Just let that time run down, throw fireballs.
That's not how Cross Tekken works.
Forget it.
Cross Tekken is a game where you have a businessman
So wait,
as
why
your
was
first
there
character
extra
and a
health on
party
this
boy
one?
Yeah.
as your second character.
But wait, why is there green health on this one?
I have no idea.
I
They
literally.
both started off with green extra health.
Oh, because they were holding directions and turned up their thing. I'll fix it for this round.
Oh,
Okay.
wowie.
So, the businessman's job is to pay careful attention and play solid and get a hit. And the party boy's job is to, after the businessman gets the hit, to go nuts and go crazy and mess them all up.
Can we
Street
not-
Fighter Cross Tekken is the best fighting game
Stop.
that no one ever played.
Stop talking about cross-Tekken and how it's great.
You brought it up.
Because, well, I was joking about how bad it is.
It's a good game,
oh
though.
my gosh.
Okay, yeah, see, okay, so
Arthur.
their health is just turned up.
Arthur, I trust you on every fighting game opinion other than this one.
Well, if you'd bother to learn how to play rather than just follow the internet's blind hatred because Capcom had let go of Inafune, you would have seen that it was an interesting game that had new concepts, new ideas. It was fun to play.
So the
terrible
Jerry
gem
has
systems.
the life lead. Well, he had the
The
life
gems
lead.
was such a red herring. It didn't matter. It made no difference.
Then why is it there?
It didn't matter that it was there or not. It was just a good game that no one gave the time of day to.
Wow.
And we got Gatot's finish from Washizuka.
Wow. Dang. Good stuff, Jerry. The Jerry.
All right, final round with two guys both giving themselves life lead advantages.
We have to make it longer somehow.
That's what she said.
Last play 2, everybody. Every time. Ray
So
just tried to go
Ray
invisible in his face.
got the life lead now. And he's wanting to keep it that way.
Yeah, he's doing quite a good job, honestly.
Yeah, he sent
after getting hit
the
with
Jerry
that
into the
super.
desperate mode.
Ooh.
Let's see if he can
Yeah, it looks
just
like
chip it out this
Ray-
last little bit.
Yeah, Ray's just gonna lay back.
I mean, he's got the life lead. It's only 18 seconds left.
Yeah, just stay back. Ooh,
There it
nice.
is.
There it
All
is.
right, Ray takes it. I am going to reset
Ray
an option
does
real
not
quick.
take it. Ray does
I
not
am.
take it yet.
What? How is
Not
that
yet.
only
Nope,
one?
they-
How is that only 2 rounds?
Yeah, it's only 2 rounds. They
Because we had the super the last round. The Jerry hit the super.
My bad.
Cross seconds got you flustered, Arthur. We can't talk about it anymore.
We could, but
Well, I mean, we could also focus on the game that's going on right now. Y'all can talk offline when this is done. We're almost done with the tournament.
Yeah, you're right.
We're gonna be done by like 9:30.
Yeah.
If not 9.
yeah, well, I think it'll be longer than 9, and we still
Yeah.
have
We're at least halfway through.
8 more sets to go. I think.
Okay, so
Oh,
so
well.
like an hour.
Like it's not gonna take that long. Obviously, we didn't have that big of a showing tonight. Only 10 teams, so 20 entrants.
Yeah.
Definitely not bad though for
No,
a
no.
random Tuesday
For
last play 2
random.
tournament. Whoa! Cross up dive kick. Let's go.
Doing some nice damage there.
More Zentetsu.
And
Ray
low short
wants
takes
the
it.
win.
Excuse
Ray
me, Larry,
wants
reset
it.
an option.
All right, Arthur's gonna reset the settings.
yeah, so that we don't get the extra life
we
every
don't
time.
we don't have everybody with a handicap. It's quite wild. That
I mean,
they
can I
let
get a
me-
handicap when I play now?
No, I'm
Aw,
sorry.
that's not fair. I
It
get
was
a
an even handicap at least.
I think it was mostly even. I think one had a little bit more than the other.
I don't know
one.
because when I saw it, when I looked up and I was trying to see exactly, I feel like he might have got chipped out a bit, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
maybe. I wasn't sure.
We definitely need a campfire because I am now cloaked in darkness.
You are cloaked in darkness.
And-
That's a fact.
I
and-
shall be the light with my pale self. Allow me to brighten the way.
Oh my gosh, you're glowing. Yeah,
See?
there it is. We need crazy, weird shadow lighting.
That actually is really good.
Yeah.
If we could just get that right here. A little high, a little over.
Oh, I'm next.
Oh, are you trying to shine it onto the belt? Okay, good luck. Oh, that's lovely. Now we actually have light over here.
Is it?
So how does it
How'd
feel?
how'd I look?
Fine. I mean, you won.
What?
So
I won.
That's what they tell me. That's
Yeah.
what they tell you.
That is what they
That's
tell
what
me.
was
They
said.
could have been lying though. They could have been having me just go on to another match and lose a second time.
no.
Unclear. I'll have to review the footage with my eyes.
Now that your eyes are open,
Yeah, well, my eyes were open. They were just staring at this.
have you seen the sign?
They were staring at this giant fantasy football championship belt
Yeah.
that my partner, the great Ray Upshaw, won, defeating Michael Beltran, defeating Orlando,
Defeating Beltran.
defeating all of Free Play Arlington for the fantasy football championship. And with the power of that belt, and that belt alone, I won, blindfolded.
So wait, where are we now on the bracket?
So we are right here, Michael and Logan against Sir Shulak and Dial.
Gotcha. Okay, so
And then up next, we're going to have you, Naomi and Arthur versus Edward and Kismet.
I need to go study the move list.
I was going to say, you got to knock out that World Serpent next match.
I know.
Michael sporting that sing-along blog shirt.
It's a great shirt.
That is
okay?
what that
It is a
is.
great shirt.
Nathan Fillion is a treasure. So Michael was doing well in casuals earlier today.
Yeah. She enjoys weapon-based combat games. Like
Okay.
her favorite is Soul Calibur and Denton.
I like that she plays a lot like I do, where it's like just move the stick and mash some buttons,
Absolutely.
and stuff will happen.
I mean, to be fair, when you're playing a SNK weapon-based fighter, that is the strategy.
That's what I've been using. That's how I got the World Serpent. I just need to do it one more time. And then I'll be happy. Hopefully I can get it done today.
Michael, not even
Gotta focus, lady. Focus.
didn't even know the match was happening. Talking to our partner.
It's a pretty substantial life lead, although against Juzo, that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Just watch out for that bat.
Yeah, because that bat will do some damage.
Nice jump there to
That
avoid the
was
bat
a,
attack.
that was a solid dodge.
Oh, that's good.
All kinds of sword
There it
shoryukens.
is.
Wow.
Man, she's doing well tonight.
Logan has not played tonight. Logan is our #1 seed. Logan is our defending champion. Logan has not seen the joystick.
Because he doesn't have to.
He does not have to. He just has to cheer on.
She's new enough. I'm not going to call shenanigans.
No,
but,
definitely
like,
not. Yeah, this is just you know, sometimes you
Pure raw
hit
skill.
your stride.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
And I don't know that anyone is a veteran for Last Blade 2. So.
Her partner
John
is.
Cow.
All right, okay, that's fair. That's fair.
And we will never be able to prove it because Michael's going to win everything. Big corner pressure from Michael. Sir Shulock doesn't know what to do. Trying to swing that bat.
Oh, there it is.
Gets
that
a
was
throw.
close.
All right, Logan is going to have to explain to her. Oh, no. That's it. So 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Sir Shulock dispatches Michael for the first time tonight. And with a swig of his healing elixir, Logan is going to show us how to play this game.
Yes, healing elixirs. That's what we've been drinking all night. Okay, so we have the same matchup. So we have a Cade and an Akari team.
Interesting. I would think that Logan can play more than that, but
I mean, if he doesn't have to.
no, he doesn't.
This is his first hit all night.
That's true. It's true.
I mean,
As
to be
per
fair,
u-
Michael's skewing those statistics a little bit.
Well, yes, that's why I was. Thank you for pointing that out.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Glad you're here.
I am happy to step on any joke you make.
Sir Shulock with the charge, empty, nothing whiff, just right in front of Logan. That is not a winning strategy. And you can see that healing elixir is affecting our camera.
A little bit, yeah. If
Yeah.
you can just get someone to like tap it or something, get it a little clear up a little bit.
Big life lead from Logan. All right, Sir Shulock trying to fight back with his giant bats. Just
He's doing a valiant effort, but it is
big
not
combo.
quite
There it
enough.
is.
Logan knows what's up.
Yeah.
It
He
confirms
looks-
into a massive combo.
He looks
and
pleased with that win.
yes. All right, our producer steps up. D Owls himself.
To clean up the mess that Shulock left behind.
And if he's producing, then who's producing now? That would be Arthur. So everybody talk a bunch of smack to Arthur where he can't respond.
Obviously, yes.
I think he has some like Pokemon obsessions that we can drop in there.
I have never played a Pokemon.
Thank you,
Oh,
Arthur.
I remember that one.
Odd brag.
That's a
Weird
sad
flex,
sentiment.
but
Does that
okay.
stand? Yeah.
He was lying. He plays Pokemon Go. I've seen it. All right, another life lead for Logan as D Owls has gone invisible again. Cheating bastard. Plenty of projectile pressure from both of these. I just don't know who can deal with this kind of damage potential that Logan's throwing out there with the combos. Nice pokes into the
He is
corner.
pretty unstoppable at this point.
Yeah, good spacing.
Yeah, I was going to say
We
he's
just saw-
not getting out of that corner.
We just saw some legit footsies in last blade too. Logan just ranging out D Owls, who does not know how to handle it. He knows how to disappear and run away.
I mean, they were effective in previous matches, but this
I
one
was
is not going to be
blindfolded,
enough.
thank you. All right, he's got the block button working. There may or may not be a block button. I wouldn't know. I've never seen this game before.
This is the first time you're seeing it, right?
Correct, correct. Big life lead now. Logan trying to finish it. There you go.
There it is.
Okay.
Michael, happy that she might be celebrating her first belt.
That is exciting. It is a good time to
That
have your
is awesome,
first
yeah.
belt.
My
Oh, so
bad, I'm
this-
hearing she's the defending champion.
Yeah, so Logan and Michael
pay-
have been a team before.
I pay attention.
Obviously, you do.
I've met these two.
We need more lights.
I just
Why don't we have a light? Why do we have a light in Arlington but not a light here?
we have a light here. I just
okay, that's
whenever
fine.
yeah, I have a light here. If producer Jerry will remind me before show, I will always go grab it for him.
I'll remind you before show because my
You remind
makeup
me?
is not meant for this lighting.
All right, I'll go grab it right now. Actually,
I'm
oh,
actually
there we
thrilled.
go. Spotlight.
I'm thrilled that no one
We're
can
just gonna
see
go
us.
all
That works for
spotlights
me.
on
It
Naomi.
works for you?
Yeah.
No, you don't need all the lights. That's fine.
All
This
the
is
lights
fine.
on Naomi.
No, then
Yeah.
now you're washing me out.
Oh my bad. Okay, like this. What's your lighting?
It's
Oh, look at
ruined.
the belt. Look at the belt. Lighting on the belt
Look at
right
the
there.
belt.
Look
Look
at
at
the
the
belt.
belt.
Look at how glorious that belt is. A belt that Michael Beltran does not own.
It is a belt that he does not own.
That he may never own.
He may never own it.
It is correct that this is not the Tuesday Night Fights Championship belt.
Correct.
It is the Free Play Fantasy,
Fantasy
Football.
It's so shiny and new.
All right. Oh, Naomi, guess what? You got to play.
Oh, I'm up.
Yeah. My bad. I got lost in the lighting and the shininess of the belt. All right, Tim, you and me, for some reason.
Yep.
Driving us home.
Perfect.
Oh, Michael can join us. She can tell us if Michael can see us. Nah, she's too busy winning over there. Okay.
Yeah, that happens.
Naomi and Arthur versus Edward and Kismet. That'll take us to the winner's bracket finals. Naomi looking fly, representing Team Free Play. Got the name swap there, but that's okay.
It happens.
Uh,
yeah, I was going to say, based on the characters, I think we know who's who. Ah, there it is.
Yes. Edward's still not fully clothed. Mashing that A button. Will we get the Naomi Super? Again, the only reason we're here.
She is keeping up that pressure.
There's that circle spam we need.
Yep, that's
And
that.
Edward reeling. Hasn't figured out how to block yet. Edward, a big fan of, who is it, Al Bundy. His hero once scored 3 touchdowns in the same game wearing the jersey. 4. Producers chiming in and saying 4 touchdowns in one single game for Al Bundy, Edward's hero. Oh, Connie's joining us and not getting on the microphone. That is unfortunate for us. Naomi up around. Has super. Will she use it? That's all we want. Her endless counter move. Stuffs Edwards super attempt clean. There we go. Go in, Naomi. Do it.
Now she's got the opportunity. We'll just see if she can land it.
Well, she hasn't actually got it off yet.
No, she's not.
I need more circle spam. Maybe a different direction. Maybe both directions.
Yeah, it is a lot of circle input before the eventual button press. That's about all I know about it.
Naomi's got herself a life lead, playing some footsies of her own. Edwards just spamming special moves, but that might be enough.
Yeah, that combo is big.
Yes, big damage there too.
Ah, there it is.
Just like that. Edward Bowie moves on to Arthur. Not representing Team Free Play, oddly. Let's see what he's got. He said no infinites till he gets to Logan. He goes with Akari. Maybe we'll see the World Serpent from him. I don't know. Big punish. Nah, not a terribly big punish. A bigger punish from Bowie.
Yeah.
Giant anti-air. Arthur working the zoning game with his projectile. Gives up a little bit of real estate. Another big slash from Edward Bowie finds his way home. He's got the life lead. Nice combo.
And there it goes, yep. Oof.
Clip just enough. It's close. It's real close. Arthur falls on his face. Eduardo's in the house.
Big, big combo there. And there it is.
Joining us on the microphone is the queen for Team Free Play's Bumble Bash team, Eduardo. We are playing Last Blade 2, but I don't have to tell you that. Oh my goodness, there's some sort of super.
Yeah, I have no idea what that was, but
TM, that's the name of our show.
It sure was exciting.
Yes. That is our level of knowledge of this game, Eduardo.
I feel like that's the description of this game.
And just like that, Arthur moves on. Is your mic live, Eduardo?
I don't think so.
There we go. There's Eduardo.
I'm back. I'm in.
All right, we have our weapon-based combat game, Last Blade 2 from the Neo Geo. Oh, and Arthur giving himself a handicap. Okay.
Wow.
Dirty pool. You got to watch that guy like a hawk. Yelling at the screen is Arthur. I don't know why.
I like both Arthur and whoever was playing last time with him were both smiling super hard when they were playing.
Yeah.
I like watching people's faces when they get intense. It's pretty sick.
This game is ridiculous.
So there's like weapons that you get to choose your weapon, or each character has a weapon?
Each character has a weapon, so it's a weapon-based combat game. Arthur actually knows how to play. Kismet should know how to play as well. He's playing Hibiki, who is a character commonly associated with CVS2, although this is her home game.
Very interesting.
So I don't know if Kismet's a veteran of Last Blade 2 or if he's just playing like CVS2 Lite. But either way, he's got him here. And gets him the victory. Arthur might have to rethink this no infinites policy.
He did not like that, no. And Hibiki is nice because she's quick, but she puts out a lot of damage at pretty good range.
Yeah, very good range. You can see how quickly that sword moves. The term sword normal, I believe, was popularized by the Hibiki in CVS2. So obviously she has sword normals in this game as well. Nice poke string. Hibiki got herself in the corner, which is not a good place to be in any fighting game. Nice anti-air there from Arthur. Falls into the screen, gets vomited out of the left side of the screen.
Whoa, that was crazy.
It's a big life lead from Arthur, but
that's not really saying anything.
Yeah, he's in the corner, so.
Well,
Kismet sitting on super too if he can connect, or just use that to pressure Arthur. Arthur looks like he's content to let it time out. 10 seconds left. Just going straight poking. Oh, footsies fail, falls on his face. Hibiki, go over there. Go back over there. And a throw and a timeout. Arthur evens it up. I feel like we need a light on Kismet too.
They are both playing a cautious game now.
Yeah.
Neither of them wants to give up any of the lead.
These are two of the three players who actually know how to play the game.
Yes.
So very respectful of each other. Vomited out of the side of the screen again is Arthur. Something I can't say enough. Nice throw there.
Yeah, I was going to say that
like
throw game is on
power
point.
Up bars.
Yeah, so they have access to their super desperation moves. You might actually know about this more than I do, Tim. Oh, nice throw there from.
So essentially, you can spend those. I believe they go away on their own, and if it's anything like Samurai Showdown, I think they also add to your base damage. or maybe base speed in the case of a speed build. But you can also use them for supers. So the supers are way bigger if you're at that last blinking portion of health bar.
All right.
So, Bowie and Kismet moving on to the finals, the winners' finals at least. Am I up yet? Do I get to play blindfolded? Oh, I get to play against Naomi blindfolded. It's going to be interesting.
Perfect. Is that me then?
If they're okay, why don't we just jump there and
sure.
That way we can get one of us the microphone afterwards because Naomi's already up. Naomi and Arthur versus myself and Ray.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, so you guys should stay.
Hello. It's all yeah. Neither do we, so that's good.
Oh, it's already almost over? How can that be?
Is there like 2-3 matches left here?
Yeah, it looks like we are wrapping up now.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have you all ever played this game before?
I have never played this game before, no.
I have played this on exactly one occasion. It was last time they did it at Tuesday Night Fights.
Oh, okay.
I think that makes you our resident expert. Although you might be the resident expert, like, in the tournament, so there's that.
It's a game.
It is. That's a statement of fact.
I feel like this game got way more popular because it came out. It was one of the first games that got dumped as soon as it was out on emulators. So I think people like it a lot more.
That
like
makes sense.
The first Neo Geo emulator came out, and then this was like one of the games that was new. Because it's not a very good game.
It is really swingy, and there's kind of a lot of cheese in it. So,
and this is the ground level of how dumb it is. Usually it's a jump B game. You just jump around and hit B.
Right.
Nobody can stop it. Oh, Chris is going to ruin everything. Hey! Oh, stop him! Stop him!
Stop reboot system.
Well, that was pretty fun. How long has that been on there?
Well,
that was totally lost on me.
Yep, interesting way to start a match.
Something happened there.
Randomly, player one has had a handicap of like more life forever.
Oh, what?
Oops.
All right, and we're back to normal.
Chris is playing blindfolded?
Yes, he is.
The weirdest character to play blindfolded, but I guess he has a mash move. So.
Yep, he just does have that mash potential.
It's a really bad move, though. It's also a just frame mash move. It's unsafe on hit.
Yeah, it really is susceptible to punish.
If you don't mash it right, you don't do anything, really. Like, it's like the Amano is a character all based on just frames.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's 2 health bars.
And what exactly do you mean by that?
If you don't hit the buttons right, like with the perfect timing, he's like super vulnerable after every attack.
Gotcha, okay.
But he's also got a million infinites and does a zillion damage if he taps you.
Yeah, and I hear there is a soft ban on infinites until
grand finals, but
probably inevitable last match. Yeah.
But Arthur just lost, so
that's
the ban
true.
Continues.
This is wild. Chris just won that last one. That was pretty crazy.
Yes, he did. Yeah, it's it feels like Naomi can't quite get her bearings against a person who is blindfolded, which
command throw somehow. Command throws in this game are terrible. problem is Akari's a really bad character without infinites. Like the move where she gets spit out by a demon, that's like mega unsafe on hit.
Right.
So she just gets hit back into the mash. So if you get that, if you don't really know what you're doing, like you're just gonna die to it. I mean, Chris has more of a game plan probably than most Intra too.
Right.
So this is Arthur
Let's
playing
see
the same
Arthur's hot
character
combo.
and really doing some work there for
Yeah,
a little while.
he's got a little bit more of a strategy.
See the more comfortableness with his play.
Arthur not knowing how to do a chain combo.
Wow.
Hey, he did it. That's the start of the infinite, her infinite. Instead of doing the fireball, you would just do the card over and over and over.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's a remarkable thing to. There's the World Serpent. Yeah, it's a remarkable thing to not realize is in your fighting game.
Dang.
And this game has so many dumb, bad infinites. The only character with a hard one is Amano, because they're all just friends. Everybody else just has it. If Arthur made it to Grand Finals, then we'd see the dumbest one, but we won't now.
I mean, clearly you guys will have to do an exhibition, so we can watch the genuine cheese take place.
Akari and Speed Zantetsu are the only characters that are soft banned in Japan.
Okay.
Because they're just basically just infinite hogs. Like all they do is look for infinites.
So
and
what is an infinite real? I don't know what that means.
So it's it's a combo that starts and then it just never ends.
Oh, okay. So you can just slaughter someone. Okay.
Yeah, but this game has maximum damage, so they're all time over infinites.
So
like you just do them and you just do it until time runs out.
Dang.
It's really
That's
so it's pretty broken.
That's
then,
pretty
yeah.
fascinating.
So
That's
so everyone just agrees to not do that, basically. Is that what you're
Right.
saying? Okay. Or not play those characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
does
usually
this game get a lot of play in Japan? Do you know? Is there anywhere that people like this is their game?
No.
Okay,
it
good.
Used to be a like 10 years ago. It used to be like you would try and play it randomly because it's an old game. But then once people got good at it, they were like, okay, we're done with this.
We're done.
Gotcha.
We
Okay.
figured it out.
Yeah.
Dance this dance.
And one of the biggest problems is it slows down all the time.
I was about to say, was that slow down the stream or was that the game?
No, it's the game.
That
if
was
there
the game.
are two
Okay.
fireballs on screen, it slows down. If
that's
people
pretty
super
dope.
jump, it tends to slow down. And this is a bad stage, so it super slows down.
Right. I was gonna say that lightning has to hog resources.
Yeah. And like this game runs like trash. And
So what you're saying is it's surprising that people don't play it more.
that's a big shot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's tubers. My tubes. And all the home ports outside of I think the PS4 port also slow down more.
That's pretty fascinating. I know I picked up the Switch port just because who doesn't want to own this piece of gaming history? But I will also admit I haven't turned it on because who wants to play this piece of gaming history?
Hey, it is. It's fun to find the dumb stuff.
Yes.
But it's also like you find somebody how boring most of the characters are, and how much all of their game plan is jump B.
Right. It's impressive because they've clearly put a lot of thought into like the character designs and like there seems to be some attempt to kind of balance it, but you compare this to other great SNK games and it's it deserves its reputation is what I'll say.
Well, it is when it came out, it was very much people are done with the Tokugawa era. Samurai Shodown's dead. Kenshin's hot. Let's make a Bakumatsu fighting game. And Arthur lost. We don't get the Infinite Grand Finals. Incredible. Amazing.
Well,
wow. Oh, I can't believe it. Infinite's banned the whole week. Oh my god. Oh, this guy. Well, that's it for me.
I was gonna relieve myself. All right, I'll hold down the fort for just a little while longer here.
Sir Shulock and D Owls versus Taylor Ass and the Golden Standard.
Put it on bum here, yeah. What?
Naomi sits in the middle. We got the mic on for us. Nice. Hello, hello. I think we may have. Another.
You beat me blind.
What's that?
You beat me blind.
I mean, I wasn't even aiming for your eyes.
I'm just that horrible of a player.
What are you talking about?
You didn't even have to look at it to beat me.
Name one move in this game. This is not your best game of all time.
I don't have a best game of all time. That's the point.
That you do too have a best game of all time. Show some love in the chat for Naomi.
Okay, so we got Teleras versus Shulock, Kagami versus Juzo.
I mean, Ray beat your partner too, and he's supposed to be one of the best game players in the country. He let you down.
No, he did not let me down.
Well, that's mighty kind of you. All right. Taylor Ass gets round one so quickly that I didn't even see it.
Yeah, it just was there and gone.
And look at how svelte he looks in that outfit, too. Nice cape. Rarely see people rocking a cape
right,
these days.
He's got those nice shoes.
Mm-hmm. Those loafers?
They are loafers. We discussed this last time.
My goodness. Very stylish. Taylor Ass with another life lead. Sir Shulock looking to go with the Jeremy Golden standard
Smash
strategy.
it till it's done.
Yeah, just swing with that big bat. Oh, gets a throw.
Which Teleras has a little bit more finesse than that.
Yeah. So big life lead. Sir Shulock in a bad way. Does a desperation move to nothing.
Oh, good fireball.
He's got a fireball too? My goodness. Taylor Ass looking strong. Jeremy Golden happy about that.
Jeremy very happy about that.
We gave him the right partner.
I just mash buttons and I can't even beat someone who's blind.
I mean, you're not the only person I've beaten blindfolded.
Oh, I know. You've beaten lots of folks blindfolded.
Correct.
It's your shtick.
It is my shtick. It doesn't make me a good game player.
You just know the mechanics well enough.
No. I just mashed the buttons so much.
I mashed the buttons so much. I mashed the buttons.
No, you did. You just weren't able to mash out the super, which, you know.
I'm a little sad about. I'm
We're
out
all
of the
sad
rounds
about that.
and
We're
I
all
didn't get
sad
to
about
hit a super. I think it's so early in the night, and I'm used to having so many more rounds.
No, I know. I hear
They're
you.
just not here
we
tonight.
need
We
more
just don't
love
have
for
enough.
Last
We
Blade
need
2.
more love.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this beautiful, gorgeous game.
Listen to the beautiful sound.
Yeah, if we put Last Blade 2 in the machine, you guys should come out play with us.
I mean, we put it in the Versus City.
Right?
We did it right this time. Look at that! Look at that teleportation. That was awesome.
Wow, little screen glitchiness with the teleportation too. There we go.
That was fine. It worked out in the end.
All right, D Owls and Taylor Ass. Big life lead for Tim.
Teleras just needed a little bit of warming up to get into his character.
I see that. Yeah, he's returning to old form. He was actually quite dominant in our Last Blade 2 competition out in Arlington.
He really was.
We don't even have our defending champion. How sad is that? Come on now. Oh, whoa. Comboing into super is D Owls, but not enough. Teleras
doing
takes
some
round
damage.
one.
All
Opening
right.
Welcome back, Arthur.
Thank you.
So we have Teleras and D Owls, Kagami and Moria.
Lots of low poking there. They really hate each other's shoes. Just
I mean,
off.
she has open-toed. He has nice loafers. There's gonna be some controversy there.
I guess. and then we both decided to stick a sword through it. It's very weird. Not how I problem solve, but D-Owls and Talaras can handle this however they feel like it.
And they chose swords.
Mm-hmm. And sweet, sweet capes in the case of one Talaras.
They do. Well, they both have capes. But
I mean,
one is more glorious than the other
yeah.
one. I'm not going to lie.
Significantly more glorious. What's that top part called of the cape?
Oh, I have no idea.
Me
Dust jacket?
either.
Ooh, dust jacket. There we go.
I'm not sure if that's true or not, though.
Big
It
corner
sounds
pressure from
right.
the Owls.
It's a lot of corner pressure. He might actually get this one.
Right.
They've got 5 seconds. There
And
it
he
is.
takes it.
D-Owl's taking it. She likes her flip-flops way more than the loafers.
60 seconds to decide this one. Last round for both these teams.
I'm pretty sure that's a he.
Well, but both of them are he's?
I
the
think so.
characters are he's?
Yes.
Moria is a he?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a Japanese name.
I don't know. Sounded feminine to me.
I just want to know why there's an electric black hole in the background of this place. Why are these guys fighting? I mean, they're about to die.
I was saying it was over flip-flops versus loafers, but
no, the black hole.
Is it a black hole?
I don't know. It looks terrifying.
Or is it just a dark moon?
Why is
Dark
there
moon
lightning
rising
coming out
on
of
the
the
right.
dark moon then?
I mean, that's what's happening Friday the 13th with a full moon.
I haven't seen those in a while.
What do you mean you haven't seen those in a while?
The Friday the 13th movie?
Oh,
Movies?
well, but like this Friday is literally Friday the 13th, and there's a full moon.
Oh, all right.
Like it's
not in October, though.
It's not in October. It is a month early.
That's too bad. I saw a stupid meme that was going around last year
I love
saying
stupid
something
memes.
like only 1 in 400 years is there Friday the 13th in the month of Halloween. And it's like, no, it's more like 1 in 7.
Yeah, there's math that proves that it's every 7 years.
I mean, I don't know about every 7 years because you got to keep leap year in the account.
Oh,
but
yeah, that does kind of throw it up a
One in
little bit.
7 Fridays. 1 in 7 13ths of a month is on a Friday.
Yeah.
Joining us at the microphone is Logan. What are your
Welcome,
thoughts
Logan.
on Friday the 13th, Logan?
Hello. What? What's happening? Oh, for CVS? It's spooky CVS.
All right.
D-Owl's doing some damage as Moria, who is, I'm hearing, a male character and not a female character.
I'm pretty sure.
No, I believe you.
I mean, I'm not 100% sure. It's
No,
a very
no,
baggy
the more I
outfit.
look at it, the more, you know.
Moria looks reasonably masculine, but it could be like a Brianna Tarth kind of scenario.
No, I think it's a dude.
Kojiro is
Kojiro's
a female character that looks like a male character.
Yep.
Oh. Well, now I feel bad I haven't chosen her. I only pick female characters in these games.
Oh, you got Hibiki also, and I think that's it. Just
Yeah.
those 3?
Yeah, I mean, there's Yuki, but
Oh,
she's
yeah,
garbage.
Yuki. I forgot about Yuki, because why would you remember Yuki?
Yeah, she's terrible. She's just the worst.
I played arcade mode one game earlier, and I got to the 3rd round and couldn't do anything.
Oh, no.
It was ridiculously hard.
This game is SNK to the max,
So-
and is a bad game, so
You just got to do meaty sweeps, I guess.
probably just have.
So Moria with a life lead. Plenty of time, just kind of teleporting this way and that.
Don't overextend yourself. Wait for Jeremy Golden
To down D.
to do something and then punish him for it.
Oh, that's rough.
That's how I beat him.
Kojiro has a really dumb move.
Yeah?
He probably doesn't know. It's like a running command grab or hit.
Yeah.
In this game, it's really dumb because the only command grab, well, it's the only grab that'll hit people because grabs are terrible.
Oh.
But, I mean, just see.
Okay, they've got 10 seconds, and
And Golden takes it.
there it is, yeah.
Jeremy Golden moving on to loser semifinals.
A fun thing about this game is Moria could probably not have even killed Kojiro on a clean hit.
Yeah, it would have been impossible
It
at that
would have
point.
been max damage.
You would have had to hit him at least twice, and there wasn't enough time left to do that.
It's a good system of infinite prevention, of which
it doesn't work
well, you
because
can't
there's still
kill 'em.
infinites. All right, you're up. Winners
I'm
finals.
up. Goodbye.
Good luck.
Good luck.
All right.
So let's see, are we getting anyone else on the mic?
I don't know yet. We
Okay,
might.
that's fair. Well, because I know Talaras can't really come back. 'Cause he's
Is-
on next for losers bracket.
Logan joining you here.
All right.
Excuse me. All right, we're in our winners
Wow,
bracket
I know, we're
final.
not even that late yet.
I know.
I know.
It's way past
It's
Arthur's bedtime.
9:06.
Oh no.
It's been a long week. I don't know.
It has been a long
And it's only
week.
like Tuesday.
Don't even. I know. It is. Can't believe it's only Tuesday.
I think you're off tomorrow, Arthur, right?
No.
What?
We are doing stuff tomorrow, so I'm here tomorrow.
What are we doing? Oh, we're doing a September 11th podcast.
Yeah, and
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, Red Accents
And I'm-
featuring Paul Verghese and 2 other comedians. I don't remember who they were because Paul Verghese will be here with Michael Beltran.
So we've got Edward Bowie versus Michael, and Cade is not doing as much damage against Amano as Michael would like.
Michael Beltran looking much better than he normally does over there on the right.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
She should get that same shirt with Michael Beltran's face on it.
that
Like,
would be
I
fantastic.
100% agree with this notion.
Michael wearing Michael.
Michael by Michael.
Which one's the real Michael?
There we go. He's just doing much like you did earlier, where you just mashed the buttons in
I
just
had
the
a-
right order.
I had a strategy, sort of.
Mash the buttons until it works.
Yes.
And it was a good strategy.
Go that way, go
it
this
beat
way.
me.
I've gotten a couple. I think I may have won more than I've lost, at least in the opening round.
Yeah, I think so.
This isn't one of those games where I can secretly play blindfolded. Oh, no. Edward wins so emphatically, nearly knocks Michael out of the chair.
Oh, my.
Will Logan
Well,
have an answer?
Logan's going to clean it up now.
I think that Logan will have an answer, yes.
I believe you are correct.
Logan's got the answer.
These 2 really won last week?
Yeah.
That seems so long ago.
They beat me
Oh,
in
and they're changing
grand finals.
stage select. Okay.
I can't remember who I was partnered with. Who was I partnered with? Warren. I was partnered with Warren.
That's right. By request.
Yes. Warren said that he'd been given some less than stellar partners, so I wanted to bring him a tournament win, and failed.
Oh, no.
That is a bold-faced lie. MVC2, he had Kodiak as a partner. That was a shenanigans team.
No, he's definitely one sub, don't get me wrong. But I think recently he hadn't.
I feel you.
And I like people to get their wins.
As do I.
Particularly if they specifically state, yo, I want to get more wins and I haven't had any lately. I'm like, oh, I'll see what I can do. And the answer was not enough.
Right.
In the meantime, Logan has a pretty big life lead here. He seems to have the strat.
Yeah,
of
he's making
land a
some
jab.
quick work of
Yeah, just play
Edward
footsies.
Bowie.
Stop unblockable.
Play footsies. Let your opponent whiff in front of you, and then blow them up with a 6 or 7 hit combo.
That's
There you
unblockable.
go.
So every character in power stance has a move where if they'll have some glowing around them on the ground, and you can't block it.
So-
But you can see it in time and hit A or something to interrupt it.
What about taunt completely across screen as Edward was
Taunt.
trying there?
Is the slowest, least safe taunt I've ever seen in my life.
And he did it from
So
an
what's
entirely
the point
across
of doing
screen.
a taunt?
To taunt your opponent.
Just to be rude.
Yeah.
And
Edward
I
Bowie.
accidentally hit it.
Well, it's the start button, so
How did I? What? No, but she did that whole like sleepy thing.
Oh, that's her counter. Yeah, when she goes into that sleepy thing, if you attack her in the middle of it, she counters the move automatically. I'm
Oh.
not sure what
Yeah.
exactly the properties of that are.
I think it is a high counter
There you
and
go.
not a low counter. She has another counter that's an all counter, and that's a super.
Wow,
And I don't even know
repeated
how to
cross-ups
do
from
that.
Kismet, and Logan doesn't know how to handle it.
You'd think that he would, having extensive knowledge of the fact that Hibiki has a good cross-up jump heavy.
Was that jump heavy?
Yeah. Jump B in this game.
There it is again. Logan being a little more patient with it this time. That's a big swipe there to
Oh,
bring it to
blaster.
even.
Linking off of jabs. Let's go, Kaede. Oh, that's it. Doing it again.
Into the corner.
Yeah, Kismet not putting up with that.
Buys a little bit of space. Not afraid to get in the air now. Speaks well for Logan. Nice poke string there from Hibiki. Logan trying to work the zoning game. Nice anti-air from Kismet. This one's coming down to the wire.
Now it's close.
Kismet with a reasonable life deficit for this low in the game.
15 seconds left.
Whoa!
Nice.
Dash up throw. All right.
There's
That
something
was
an
rad.
ST player loves to see. It's walk-up throw, and that was one right there for the ages.
No good. Hits the second jab too early. Does not get. Okay,
Match
air
point.
throw to uppercut.
This one's for all the marbles.
I'm curious if these guys would be able to whiff punish the standing Ds. I feel like there's enough recovery on it. Oh, thrown.
Another
Thrown.
throw. Get over there.
What I don't know is if this game has throw text or not.
I would assume so. Most of them have throw text after
Yeah.
the early Street Fighters, right?
At 1998, you would definitely expect them to have
Yeah.
it. Kismet was telling me before this that he has pretty extensive practicing the game. He definitely knows his stuff.
This when X-Slash
Oh.
wins, Logan,
Logan takes it with
advances to the grand finals.
We will see more of Kismet, though.
We will.
Finals
We absolutely
and
will.
probably grand finals
Whatever.
afterward.
There's a certain blindfolded man who's going to take care of business.
That is true.
All right.
And he will.
Wait, how do I scroll
Oh,
over?
you're fine. I'll get it. Oh my God. So you grab up the top.
Oh,
and then
okay.
there you go.
It's a grab and pull.
Yeah. Well, we got loser semifinals coming up next.
Talarast and Golden versus Blind Chris and Ray Upshaw.
Oh no.
This is going to be some shenanigans.
Blind Chris is easily my favorite player here.
Absolutely. Because he wears the belt so well.
Indeed. As a blindfold. Where's Ray? This isn't fair. There we go. Get the blindfold on.
I mean, you got to pick the character and make sure you're not gonna.
Yeah, like there's a because we're playing on the console mode of the Neo Geo.
Okay.
Which you can do with the Unibios. It's fun.
Nice.
Whatever. You have a versus mode, so you don't have to reboot the game or do a kill off all the time. Because we're doing this, you can hold the direction of the joystick, and that'll just mess up the life bars, and that's where the green is coming from. But what we got here is Chris getting some damage in.
Yeah, with his mash the same button over and over again. It's actually really hard to deal with. Like, if you're not used to fighting games and you're not used to having to, like, actually counter things on purpose, it's really difficult to handle because all he's going to do is keep going at you at the same move.
This is definitely true. But at the same time, the counter to something like that, in this game at least, is pretty easy. He will always move towards you, and the last hit is very unsafe if you're blocking it.
I don't know. I had a really hard time with it.
So in a circumstance like this, though, if you will just block your opponent, right, and wait for his attack to end.
Why didn't you tell me to block?
I did.
When did you tell me to block?
When you weren't throwing fireballs and against Ed, I'm like, just block and then punish. It does a little bit of chip damage, but at the end, you are guaranteed an attack. And your attack will do
because
more.
he always has that like light pause, because it's like 1, 2, 3, and then it's like time in between.
Talarast seems to have a good strat on this.
Yeah, he
he's
seems
letting
to
it whiff
have
and
figured
then
it
getting the
out.
last hit, but just got, and now gets the one hit, then blocks. So he's doing it. He's got it.
He's figured it out.
But he's panicking when Chris starts jumping, which is not good.
Chris has no idea what's happening.
All right, we got Ray versus these two guys. Talarast, who's his partner? Jeremy Golden. All right, Jeremy was telling me something about a teleport cancel that character has, but I haven't seen him using it at all. I didn't even know she had a teleport, but I don't know the game too well. Pickin' Kaede. I feel that is a better strat for him. Ooh.
So let's see here. We've got Ray versus Talarast.
Ray's goal is to throw Akuma fireballs.
And it's not quite working for him yet.
It hasn't been yet, but he's not exactly in bad shape yet. He's got most of a life bar. I guess he isn't in great shape, to say the least. Most of these moves are unsafe on block. And if Talrast waits for Ray to do a move, then he gets a punish. And he seems to understand this, and thus is able to get the win.
Check the lore, right?
Talarast actually learning how to play these games. I wish he'd play them more often.
They're fun.
Oh, and the chat's asking, when are we getting some Puyo Puyo fight nights up in free play?
I am looking for a cheap copy of the game and not a $600 copy. So as soon as I can buy it within reason, we will have it at free play. I
there
really
you go,
want
hey,
Puyo
it's
Puyo.
Juicy.
I love the game. I think it's one of the great puzzle games, and we don't have one, and it's a shame. Though I don't personally really care which one, I would prefer not to get the first one. It's kind of a little iffy. The second one I really like, and Tsune on... So either Puyo 2 or Tsune are the ones that I'd like to get the most. But I wouldn't mind
He
getting
almost figured it out. Oh, he just needs one more match.
Chris holding up the belt, the fantasy football free play belt. Kite is off to a good start, but Talarast is making a comeback at this point, but losing
Not
most of his
quite
life
enough. Yeah. I mean, he's at least tiring Ray out. Hopefully. He had a good first round.
He sure did. He couldn't pull it off in the end, but we still got Jeremy Golden.
Yeah, we
the
still
gold
got Golden
standard.
to hold up.
Oh, off to an early start. First life bar for Gold Standard is mostly gone.
It's gone,
And
yeah.
Gold
He's got
gets the
a
first
lot of a ways to go.
hit with a 50% deficit here, but he's making it.
I mean, we'll see if he can make it back, but he's got some ground to cover.
Oh, and he's covered it. Damage in this game is kind of weird.
It is. It can swing pretty wildly, but...
Oh, no, you should have blocked that the third one. Then he would have got the combo.
I don't think he's got this round.
I don't either. It's there you
There
go.
it is.
Kite is taking it.
And it's okay. The whole thing is almost done. We should have more nights like this. See, you're sleepy now. You're yawning. You can't yawn on me like
what
that.
are you talking about? I did not hear any sort of yawn, and neither did those viewers at home.
Yeah, the viewers didn't hear it, but I'm telling you now, it happened.
This is impossible. How are you gonna do
I know,
that
I'm just
to me?
slandering your good name. I'm sorry. I don't bite my thumb at you, but I do bite my thumb.
Jeremy with a slight life advantage
Just
here.
a little tiny one. Just a little bit of a life lead. See if they can get some more damage going across.
Oh, hit him good. Nope, no good.
He's having a hard time getting through those defenses. Oh.
See, it feels to me
That's
like
a good
every
amount of
time
damage right there.
But every time Ray tries to go in, he just loses some life. He should just keep doing the Akuma fireballs.
Oh, wow. We got Golden getting it a little heated in the background there. Because there is a rivalry between Golden and Ray.
First hit goes to Golden. Oh, out of the corner, but immediately going to the other corner. Oh, getting hit. Ah, okay. Ray hasn't quartered again, but every time he goes in, he loses some life. Come on, Ray, stop going in. Just Akuma fireball.
Just Akuma Fireball until the end. Come on, he's good at spamming until he wins. That's what he does, is he finds a technique that works against people and just does it until
Well, he's
he
not
wins.
doing that at all this time.
No, he's trying to go in, and it's not working for him. Apparently, a single mash button works a lot better than people say. One single attack can really do some damage.
Oh, mashed and dead. Ray's out. And Blind Chris with him. Up next, we have Ed Bowie and Kismet versus...
Should be Talrast and
yeah, Talrast and
Gold Standard again, because the winner of the losers bracket is going to go up. Yeah, you guys got to play again because this is it.
And Ed does not know, or maybe he does. You're up.
These last few rounds are always so confusing, especially when the pool's so small as this. You just don't know who's going to be there.
And my night has come to an end. I never even saw it coming.
It happens.
Not once.
Not once.
Didn't see it coming at all.
Oh, I'm not B Chris anymore. I have all 4 of my eyes on. All right.
Okay, losers finals. We got Ed Bowie and Kismet versus Talrast. Tyaz? What is it?
Talrast.
Talrast in the standard.
I can't read that text that small from here.
That's totally fair. It's a weird name. He made it up himself.
That's fine. I respect that.
So we have ourselves.
Ed is not going over there, though. Does he know that he's up?
I don't think he knows that he's up. I
All right.
thought we made eyes, but
yeah,
we didn't.
So did I.
No, he thought you were just hitting on him. So it's Bowie and Kismet. So we have a situation. If Bowie and Kismet advance, that means the grand finals is going to be against last week's champions, Michael Flynn and Logan, versus last year's Last Blade 2 champion, Edward Bowie.
Oh, that's right. He was paired up with John Cow, wasn't he?
Correct.
All right.
Defending his title. Come on, Kagami, a.k.a. Talrast.
Oh, Ed getting in there.
Yeah, that is not how you want to start it off.
Oh, come on.
Well, not for
Talrast. Block and punish. There you go. You got a hit. There you go.
I was
Another
going
one.
to say, he beat Chris when he was all he was doing was the same button over and over again.
Yeah, he should
Figured out the pattern.
But he has to, yeah.
Of course, yeah. No, there was no pattern to your
Go that way.
madness.
Go this way. Go that way.
But he knows the answer to the mash move, which is take your damage now. I would love it if he could just get a 2-hit combo. Oh, it's unblockable.
Unblockable. Ouch.
Yeah, that's rough.
Big corner pressure.
Ed Bowie takes the first round.
That's an interesting looking move.
All right, so Amato is really getting in there.
Man, a lot. Puts himself in the corner. Doesn't seem to matter.
When
he
you
can
do
match
a-
that direction too.
When you do a quick wake up, as in a lot of SNK games, you can run straight through someone and end up on the far side, forcing them into a 50-50.
Oh, wow. Man.
And 100% of the time that I get it, it's accidental. So it's pretty
Hey.
easy to do.
That was a dominant
Ed Bowie looking good.
win for Edward Bowie.
Didn't lose a life bar.
I am very pro this abbreviation for the Golden Standard.
All right.
Oh man, Edward got right in there. Instantly over the top of that fireball and doing some work.
Oh, I hope Tim's calming Golden down, because that's what he needs right now, is a calm and steady voice in the side of his head saying, you got this, just focus.
Taunting is Edward Bowie.
Oh!
I can see why he's taunting too. Jumps in, massive punish.
As close to a life, close to a round win. Ed just loses his first bar.
feel like I need to coach
And takes it.
Talarast on what to do.
You need to coach the coach on coaching?
Yeah, coach the coach on coaching.
Well, I don't know that Talarast has the answer to Edward Boyd, judging by that first round. Man, that's a dominant-looking Edward. I haven't seen him look this good in a game, actually.
That's fair. I don't want to take that away from anybody.
Oh, pulls out the sword. I didn't even know he had a
Man.
sword.
It's
That
inside the
was
stick.
some-
It's a sheath or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, he took back all of that life. Golden looked like he was going to just zone him out up in the air the whole time. And he may yet do that. Jumping back, trying to get maximum distance from the mashing fury that is Bowie.
He's got the life lead. He has the time.
Why is he? I'm sure those taunts are intentional. Maybe it's actually a counter or something.
I think you're right. But I don't necessarily know that Edward knows it is.
Yeah, I don't think he's hitting the start button.
I think he knows it's a move. Oh, nice.
Oh, off
Got
to a
some-
lead with cornered. Oh, the guy's out. The trick to this match, if Ed's going to win, is keeping him in the corner.
And in the corner he goes. Golden does not know how to get out of there. Just keeps jumping. He's trying to make space with a jump.
Lead.
Just desperately trying to jump away from Edward. Edward's got the answer, at least so far.
I mean, hit him hard with a stick seems to be working.
Repeatedly at that.
He's got one more hit, though.
Oh, there it is,
All right,
though.
and Kismet comes up.
But now we've got Kismet, and I don't think the shenanigans that Golden has been pulling is really gonna.
Yeah, I don't think
got it.
Yeah.
I don't think jump backwards in one button is going to get it done here. No.
We got Hibiki back.
Back to the I stole this from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon 2000 whatever background.
I think it's 2004.
Thank you.
How dare they steal this background from a game that was going to come out 6 years later?
Exactly. We know about all that SNK time machine shenanigans.
There's actually a similar stage to this in one of the Samurai Showdowns. I think 4. Hibiki off to a pretty good life lead.
A very nice life lead.
But Gold Standard not going to give it up.
He's not going to give it up without a fight.
I mean, he's only like 3 hits from winning, so this is far from over.
If he can get those hits in.
1.
Yep. Life lead is done.
Oh, Hibiki.
There it is. He couldn't get
Takes
those
it the
other
last
two.
Kismet has to stay patient here.
Well, because that's really what you have to do is if you have patience against Golden Standard, then you're going to win in the end.
That depends on if he's proficient with the throw or not. I haven't seen him throw this entire game.
So he's not proficient with the throw.
Well, I don't think he knows what the command is, and it's like C plus D, so it's like light kick plus heavy punch.
Gotcha.
Which is...
It's an awkward
Yeah.
button layout for that here.
I was thinking about it. I'm like, I don't know what a
Oh,
good
there's a
button
throw.
config for this is. From Kismet, though.
Yes.
So, and Kismet takes it, jumping over.
So we're going to see...
Get the cross up.
We're actually going to see the same fight again.
Yes, this is a rematch of the Winners Bracket Finals. Michael and Logan versus defending champion Edward Bowie and Kismet. Both of these have a rightful claim to being defending champions here at Tuesday Night Fights.
You guys are playing again. All right.
Edward just glowing over there. Just looking at his own reflection. Now he needs to sit down and play some more.
Yeah? Oh, good. I'm glad.
Oh, I can give it up to Tim and get out the belt.
All right, Grand Finals first set. Michael and Logan fighting out of the winners bracket. Ed Bowie and Kismet fighting out of losers.
Yep. We got Cade versus Amano again.
So, funny thing about Kaide, he has blonde hair, and then at the end of the round it turns black or whatever.
What? Why?
So I think he has a Super Saiyan.
Oh, so he is Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan turns black?
No.
He
He
is Super Saiyan.
Right now.
Gotcha.
He's got blonde hair, blue eyes, and it turns black at the end if he wins.
Well,
I don't know what happens if he loses.
He is Not doing so hot this round.
Kablamo!
Oh, that's a
That
good amount
was
of damage.
a remarkable
Just got to keep
special.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, I just had to keep that. Unfortunate.
And Bowie can really keep the pressure on.
He
That is
really
what he's
can,
excelling
yeah.
at with Amano.
I mean, that's what Amano's good at, is just keeping that pressure on.
Absolutely. He's got a couple of big
He's got
hits.
a good juggle that's really simple.
And if Michael can just get in the air, I will say Bowie's air game not as strong, and Amano has a couple of good anti-airs.
But she's got to time it a little bit better than what she's doing. She's jumping in a little
it's
too
really
soon.
not how she's been playing. She's not about spacing. She's about technique. So I don't think we'll see a lot of jumps and a lot of neutrals.
That was good. That's a good amount of damage.
We might see a lot of that, though, so that's not too bad.
But she's got to do something about that damage that she's taking.
Yeah.
On the verge of taking it,
enough,
and
yeah.
That's
ship
that.
victory.
That's okay. I mean, we've still got Logan to go through, and Logan has defeated both Edward and Kismet before. Let's just hope that he's at the right level of intoxication.
Yeah,
and
the
can
problem
keep
with
it
Logan
running.
winning a tournament is that he can blow it at any moment in time. Oh, as the night progresses and his bar tab grows, his ability to win wanes.
I mean,
Based
isn't that how it
on that
happens with all
initial
of us?
damage, I don't think he's having too much of an issue.
I think he's pretty focused on this game right now, and he wants the win.
Yeah,
He's
he
hungry
clearly
for it.
wants it.
He was trying to tell me to play Power Lee beforehand because he has low short Rekkas into that air kick or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, well, I'm sure it's very good, but I didn't spend all this time practicing Akari combos to not use them. And then I
Which
did
makes
not
sense.
use them.
Aw, that's fine.
Oh, boy.
I let it a couple. It's okay.
That was a big hit.
That was a great start.
And
I
punish.
think he's going to make some quick work of Edward Bowie with his Lee.
Yeah, Bowie was
Or
riding
with
high
Amano.
off that last fight, and I don't blame him. But this is going decidedly another way.
Yeah.
And what you gonna do? Rekka Lee's pretty good.
Let Kismet take over, but this is not his primary game.
No, certainly not.
Vampire Savior is, if memory serves.
Correct, which is
But
what
he
we're going to
likes
be
a
doing
lot of
again
the games-
October 1st.
Kismet likes a lot of the games like this, though, that are kind of out there and fun to play and, have their own scene, but... Oh, he's picking Akari. All right. I wonder if he's going to go for the infinite.
The Infinite?
Yes.
So Akari does have an infinite combo.
Almost everyone in the game does, though. I think maybe even everyone
What do you
does.
mean by an Infinite?
So if she hits them in the air with her back B, it's this where she has this paper
She can
seal.
just keep them in the air the whole time?
And she can just dash forward and do it again.
So basically, as it was explained a little earlier, when I believe you were actually playing, infinites in this are time locked. So it's not that you can damage someone.
So they're not exactly time locked. So an infinite, everyone has up to 256 hit points unless they mess with the settings.
Right.
If you mess with the settings, you can change that. Whatever. Combos stop dealing damage after 180. That is the maximum damage for a combo. Akari the life lead with 7 seconds. Logan going in, going hard, gets the full screen anti-air super.
Doesn't that look like he's flipping her off, though?
A little bit, yeah.
It absolutely,
Oh.
it looked like this. Not like that, like this.
This is the first high-level play we've seen tonight, so it's super interesting.
If I was Logan, the next time she teleports, I would jump back. And I would also be in the corner to start with for this. And Logan getting a nice little short Rekkas. She's going to do the teleport.
Potentially.
Oh, she is.
He's keeping the pressure on. There it is.
And she's always
Ooh.
coming for the front. So he's not going to stop that until Logan punches it. And that's what the jump is for. But Logan with
It
a
doesn't
pretty
quite
big
matter.
life
He's
lead
got a huge life lead.
and takes it.
There it
with the
is.
counter. Wow. All right, well, that does conclude our tournament. We'll see if we can get the winners on here to say a little something in just a moment.
Yeah, we can. Do you want to stay on for that? You want to get them over here? Oh.
Here, it's going to be you.
Why would you leave me and do that? How's it feel to win again?
It feels the same as it did the first time. Like I didn't do a lot of anything.
Hey, you took some people out. You
I
did
did,
some
I
good
did, I
damage.
did.
You did
Yeah.
some good moves. You've got a great
You won the
partner
first
backing
round.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's important. To win the first round, like, that means you're pulling your weight. Like, that's what you're here for, is
I
to
was
get rid of the
thinking,
amateur.
I probably won't have to play.
Yeah, there were times where he didn't have to play,
Yeah.
and that's super important. So, how's it feel to win again?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
You like it?
It feels a little weird, yeah.
Why does it feel weird?
I don't know.
Apparently, you got to get used to it because this is your second week in a row. So,
I guess we're good partners.
do you motivate each
Yeah.
other? Is that what happens? What happens?
I mean, I
What's
feel like
the
I'm
magic spice?
I'm a good cheerleader. I don't know. I don't know what the magic. He tells me how to play. He tells me when to block.
Okay, no, that's
Yeah.
really super useful.
It is.
When you're like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna button mash and fling the stick around.
Never played this game before.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then that's when you need someone who's like, no, try this, try that. No, jump back and do this move.
Yeah.
That's what you need. That's
Yeah.
why we pair amateur and pro. It's not so that the pro can just carry the amateur through. It's so that the pro can lead a little bit more of like wisdom and knowledge with the person who's a little less, not knowing what's going on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
did you guys feel good about that? I mean, we ended super early.
Yeah,
Tonight has
that was
been
very fast.
fantastic. It is
Especially
9:37.
yeah,
It's not
compared
even
to last week,
9:40.
it was way faster.
Yeah.
Last week they were closing the thing. and it was
Yeah,
over.
no, there have been times where we'll close it and we'll go past close and we'll. I much prefer nights like this where it was like a lot of friendly competition and we have our winners and y'all are happy and you did a good job. You all, showed. Oh, I'm sorry. I have been corrected by the voice of God. There's never friendly competition when Golden's involved. I think he's getting better at that though. So I'm gonna fight the voice of God on this one, and say no. But yeah. So what made you guys pick the characters that you picked for today?
It was the only one I had ever played because I had played for 5 minutes prior.
Nice. Okay. So what you played before?
I like Kaide in this game because he has a funny combo. Off of his back jab, he just punches you.
Okay.
And it does chip damage, so it's hella fun.
Okay.
But then I realized, like, oh, it's too hard to win with him. He sucks. So I just picked Lee, who's dumb, and just like mash short.
Okay. I mean,
You
hey,
seem to
if
do
it
really well with
worked.
it.
Yeah, it seemed to work pretty well.
I mean, you can't say anything against that. Like, people are like, oh, well, it's a cheat. It doesn't matter what it was.
Yeah.
It worked.
I just decided to pick the character that would win. Yeah.
Okay. No, that makes sense. I like it. Whatever wins, whatever gets you there.
Yeah, exactly.
So next time, do you think you're going to switch characters?
Playing this game?
Yeah.
Oh, if there's a next time, yeah, probably.
I mean,
We'll
if you're
switch it
here
up.
in a year.
Yeah. Switch it up.
Okay, well, that's very exciting. I don't know what else people ask during these mini interviews. I know Chris is going to take some pictures. Where did Chris go?
I feel like I probably have like 9,000 times more experience than everybody else in this game.
Yeah? So what gives you so much experience on the game?
Haven't played it
But why did you play it?
because it looked dumb.
So it looked dumb, and so you wanted to play it.
Well, if you want to go back in the past.
Yeah, let's go back in the past. Let's time machine it back.
So the first Last Blade
Yes.
came out right when Rurouni Kenshin was the biggest thing in the world.
Okay.
Like when that was blowing up. And this is a kind of the same kind of Bakumatsu Ramondon game.
Okay.
Based in the Meiji era with a bunch of Kenshin-esque characters. So it was a kind of a switch from Samurai Showdown, which was the old samurai kind of like Tokugawa era, Battle of Sekigahara kind of like era, like Musashi kind of sword guys. And they're like, well, that's played out. Let's do the new shit. So
the new sword guys.
Yeah,
Right.
so they threw this game together, and it's garbage. It's been garbage in both iterations. Oh, it's a garbage game. It's terrible.
Tell us how you really feel.
It just doesn't work. It's got so many infinites. And
Okay.
we had banned we had a gentleman's agreement to ban infinites until grand finals, but somebody didn't make it to grand finals.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, somebody needs to step their game up a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that my partner?
Might have been.
Oh, okay. No, he's fine.
But this game has so many infinites and so much dumb shit. Like, it's just so dumb and bad. Like, it kind of works. There are some games that kind of, like, shine at different levels of play.
Yeah.
This game kind of shines at the low levels of play in which nobody knows what they're doing, kind of.
Yeah, which is why the last time I played, I got 2 World Serpents and I didn't get any now that I looked at the move list.
All right. I mean, that makes sense then.
Not a 1.
Then you get better, and it's like, oh, well, this kind of seems like a real game that you would want to try and play.
And then no.
Yeah.
And then you reach the mid-level, and you're like, oh, God, no. Oh, no.
Okay, so that's where it's at. Okay, I see.
It doesn't hit the, we don't hit the pinnacles. We don't hit the peaks.
Yeah,
the peaks
because
are low.
there are some games where, like, you know, button mash levels, it's fun against other button mashers.
Yeah.
And then mid-level, you want to, you know, kind of mix it up a little bit. And then there's, like, that high-tier game where it's a bunch of combos and counters and, like, really intense things. Oh, are we back to casuals?
Well, it's Arthur trying to do his infinite, and he died.
It's okay, it happens. But, I mean, it's Akari. No, he didn't die. Did he die?
That character is garbage.
Akari?
Yes.
She's my favorite character. She's this little
Yeah.
shrine girl who doesn't know what the hell's going on.
She's
possessed by the god of chaos?
Well, no, she's
Trickster
just
god?
she just
Jokester
likes to
god.
have fun.
She's cute, and she gets really pissy when she loses, and that I emanate with that.
definitely the
like,
mascot
It resonates
character.
within me, where she just
Nice.
sits down and is like, fine. I didn't want to play anyways. Like, she's so pissed off.
This is one of the few games in which the girl characters are all trash. Like, it's kind of weird.
There aren't very many good girl characters in a lot of the games, so like I
That's
just kind of
true.
accept that.
But
And
usually
like,
they're okay or pretty top, like pretty good.
Okay, look, they fight with their knees together.
how are you supposed to win with that?
But they also have moves like this jump C, which is like bonk, bonk. But they're still bad. Like, she's so bad, but she's got an infinite that's really easy, so she's pretty good.
Okay, so she's good at higher levels, but not like low tier.
Yeah.
I really like when she like sticks him with that card, and then she's like, oh no, the loud noise, and like hovers, like it's so cute.
She's got an infinite off the card.
She does have an infinite off card.
It's just a million cards.
Oh, okay. Card after card after card. Good to know. If I could do any of the moves with any sort of regularity whatsoever. Oh, I did that one a couple of times when I meant to, and I'm sad I didn't get to do it more.
Thing is, you never want to do that move. It's so
not?
bad. It's so death.
But you like get out of the way and can like move.
But they get to kill you for
Do they?
it. Yeah. You die.
Okay, so it's punishable.
Yeah. It's super punishable.
Unfortunate.
And if you hit them, it doesn't do anything. They just lose a little bit of life,
Oh,
and then
I thought I was reading that like there were some that did damage and some that didn't do damage, and
well, like it does a little bit of damage, but that's not
not what you want. You don't want to do just chip damage from
compared
that move.
to what you lose if they if they do it.
Punish it?
Punish it, yeah.
Okay.
Like you die.
Gotcha.
You 100% die.
But I mean, it can be confusing for the other player. You get into their mind. Where are they going to go?
In another game, it would probably be good. Not this game.
Not this
in
game,
which
'cause this game is trash.
Yeah, this game is trash, and you die.
Is it better to pick speed or power?
It depends on the character.
Okay.
For the most part, power is better because you do block damage on all your normal moves. So you
Okay.
can just kind of push people around with just like your weak punch button.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And that's kind
Yeah,
of like
because
the
Arthur
idea.
prefers the
Okay.
speed one because I was picking power purposefully.
Yeah, me too.
Because that's how you get the World Serpent, and he told me
Yeah.
to pick speed, and I was upset.
Now, well, speed has the infinite,
Okay.
but that's so there are 2 banned characters in this game.
banned
in
characters.
tournaments. Yeah,
Why are
like you
they?
can't play them in tournaments.
Are they? Is that because they're like the special characters where you have to like do special moves to get to them? Because I know there's like the purple turtles guy.
No, they have infinites that
Oh.
are really easy.
Okay.
So, like, Speed Akari, like, she has nothing, but she does have an easy way to go into an infinite combo.
Okay.
And in this game, it has a maximum damage combos can do.
180.
So, they're all time over infinites.
Oh.
So you just sit there watching them do this over
So
and over
you've done
again.
the main damage that can do it,
Yeah.
and you just keep holding them up in the air. They can't do anything, and they
Right.
time out.
Yep.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not very sportsmanlike.
There are there are two characters like that in this game that are banned. The other infinites are not as easy. So
Okay.
they're not banned. But Speed Akari, if, like, this character is trash. Just so bad.
Wow.
But
I liked her because she was cute and she was funny.
yeah, well, I feel like most SNK games have that problem, in which the cute, cool characters are usually like so
Trash.
unplayable that it kind of doesn't matter.
Okay, that's fair.
Like Athena and like all the King of Fighters games except one.
I love Athena.
Yeah. She's just bad as hell.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. That makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but it's what happens.
It's a weird, but well, one game they made her good, and then everybody decided I don't want to play that game. What?
Okay, so the voice of God says that I can wrap it up whenever, but
Yeah.
I've never actually been here for the end of a stream. Because normally, I'm either kicked off the stream or I go home because I'm sleepy. Ooh.
I don't need to watch Arthur fuck up combos anymore.
Just like mic drop?
I know. Drop and walk away. Okay, so we've had a great night tonight. We didn't have that many players, but I still think we all had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We have our winners. We've got Michael and Logan, and I think we all had a good time.
Yeah.
So say
I
goodbye.
won.
to
I had
the
a great
stre-
time.
Yeah, there you go. You won, so therefore you're happy. Say goodbye to the stream, guys. Bye.
Bye.
It has been requested that I inform you that we are just lay people. We are not affiliated with Free Play Corporate and its subsidiaries in any way. Our opinions are our own and amazing and accurate.
Yes.
So that's true of all of us. And Free Play only begrudgingly lets us tell you them. I'm just kidding. They're cool. They're cool. But if we say something crazy, don't sue them.
Yeah.
That's
It's just
basically-
us. It's a good disclaimer.
Come at us. Mostly
Come
me,
at
because I don't
Maya.
care.